Sorry. I restarted my laptop, so come back. I had to restart, so hopefully my computer will stop muting me. I've noticed that it does it when I'm fucking have another guest on panel, but also when my battery gets low. So I don't know, there's some type of glitch. Let me send Laura the link. Hold on. Right. I'll get her back up here. My bad. Sorry. I went to leave. I was like confused. I had my phone and my freaking laptop, and I was on both, and I meant to leave the panel, and I accidentally ended it because I forgot I wasn't like a guest. All right, we're back. I'll wait for Laura, but let me show you guys. Hold on. We're still gonna listen to this because I want people to understand where this all started. And why. Hold on. All right. Why it got to where it is today. Where all the anger came from. So let me unmute this.
Of being this man's doxer.
All right.
They ran out and bought him a ring light, and now he's working on getting a service dog.
Laura took the link.
So,
didn't Makeup Monster buy him like one of those doorbells?
Yes, I did.
Has a camera. Let me ask you this. What would it take for a man to do on the internet to be physically removed from a state and not by the authorities?
Hold on. Where's me?
Change of identity.
Why was he, in his own words?
All right, let me go to the part
of the state of.
Sorry. All right, there's Laura.
Ring doorbell. Yeah, Makeup Monster, and a lot of people, and people pay to work for it, but Makeup Monster.
Also the fucking fake.
Well, there's Makeup
allegation, a false allegation in my fucking name.
Oh my God.
Oh, all right.
All right.
So he can afford an OnlyFans for $50. He can't afford a Ring doorbell.
Exactly.
I learned that just
Where's
now.
Laura?
I learned that in chat.
Wow.
Makeup Monster bought that doorbell. Wow.
The door.
Yep. And no proof. No fucking proof that I doxed him. There's no fucking proof of it.
I didn't even know he said you doxed him.
But then he changed his fucking tune. Yeah, he sure did. And then he changed his tune the next day and said, "I'm 99% sure TNT didn't dox me." Okay, motherfucker. It's too late now because you done put it out there. You can't
Hold on.
Stream last night, and they'll.
You go a little ahead.
About it, Laura.
Sarah, I know less than most. Believe that. I don't
believe that.
I don't know what Dave does.
I don't believe that a bit.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what Dave does. I don't care what Dave does. I don't know Dave like that. Dave is my friend on YouTube. That's it. I don't ask him for anything. I never asked him for anything. I don't give a shit. Sarah, I have your information. There'd be no reason to dox.
You did know what he was doing.
I had no idea he was doxing Sarah until after it was done. I had no idea he was going after you until he called me that day and told me. And no idea. Everyone seems to think I didn't.
Why didn't you tell him that it was wrong to do that?
Why didn't you tell him it was wrong? And I told him 1,000 times it was wrong.
I gotta fast forward. Hold on.
And ask him if.
Go ahead a little bit.
Okay, but here's one thing. Let me say just to say this. There's one thing that you did say. You said the reason that he was able to find out.
All right, we're talking about.
I haven't heard him say he was a pedophile. She was a pedophile.
All right.
Listen, we like doing some drama, but the other night we did a drama royale that had to do with questions and answering questions that the person who was running it did. It had nothing to do with drama. It was fun, but the people over there thought we were, talking about them. I mean, people really. I feel like everyone is getting paranoid around here.
Oh yeah.
I really do. Meanwhile, there's all this shit going on with MFW and Doug and someone getting beat up and hit over the head with a vodka bottle. And
hold on.
All right, Diane, my point yesterday was this, and since you didn't watch my stream, but my point yesterday was this. If the problem is, it is your money, and you don't owe me shit, I've never donated. But you.
No, someone told you that someone gave me $1,000. Never did I get $1,000 super chat.
Where's Laura?
I don't even think you can do $1,000 super chat.
I don't know. I never got one. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, and
she sure is, Ash.
And Dave saying that I earn $700 every
I know that's not true either. And I said that last night. I said she
can't share my financials as far as what I've earned. Joey, I was, but I'm telling you, I can't share that. I have shared it with other people. It's called, when you go into analytics, lifetime, since I started my channel, all of you would be very, very, very surprised how little
explanation. If you were saying that you donated, it's nobody's business. That's what you're into.
Okay, hold on.
Diane never said she gave.
Stating the argument that people are saying.
Who cares?
That's not true, though. You're trying
to do about it. It's not a fundraiser.
It's all being donated. And I don't have a leg in this because I've never donated. But people that do have to saying the argument that weird.
I don't know. Do you do taxes, Laura?
Laura, was this the part where
you realize that you don't get much of a right? You are ridiculous.
Hold on. I'm trying to fast forward to the part where Laura starts talking about her.
Okay.
Yeah, that is true. Ash, that is true. I mean, I don't care what people donate to. The super chat.
So, Diane, I agree with you. I've said this multiple times. It's your money. You can do whatever you want with it.
Okay.
But other people have said that there is that their problem is that you don't. You always say that it all goes to donation.
Laura, is this the right live? Are we in the right live?
We're in the right live.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't care it's your money, but
hold on.
There was no.
Diane, did you not hear how this whole thing went down with Dave?
All right, we're talking about Dave. I don't want to talk
was telling her what Dave was saying. So she.
Right, Diane. A lot of people lie on YouTube. We don't know who 3/4 of.
Oh my God! I'm having cancer and almost being dead. He's still doing it. I would
have no idea who people are.
Sorry, I'm trying to find it.
I do believe that they're other
liar. Why would you even take his word on saying gossip? Maybe you need to vet that. So
just understand, I'm not up here to get anyone to change their mind about me. I don't give a shit. I truly don't. But it to accuse me of shit. Sarah, you know me. I don't.
You're talking to Sarah.
Followers that believe you, and Laura,
people think if we're trying to grow a channel, I
don't know what Sarah has to say. I came up here to talk to Diane.
Okay.
Diane, my point was, I just like I apologized to Tracy last night. I'm going to apologize to you for what has gone on. And like I said, I don't expect anyone to like me any more than they did an hour ago, but I came on here to apologize to you for all the shit you get. TNT, I'm glad you did speak up, say we've never aligned with each other. We've never done anything. Nope. We've never done it. And
we never have.
I saw that. That's when I came in.
Yeah.
So
we never have. And it's so aggravating to be accused of that when it's not true, along with like I told you earlier, Mr. Positive's
away is because except for my personal friends, I took away anyone's wrench that has a channel because I don't like what's going on. I don't like the hatred.
You're talking about Ballet Babe, right?
Not just her. I took away a couple of wrenches.
But Ballet Babe, you do realize that Ballet Babe has done some very.
I see it because I have not seen anything.
I mean, they were on my panel. I don't remember what panel it was. Wendy, eat another hamburger. How many hamburgers can you shove in your mouth?
And it's fun calling me a junkie, isn't it?
Sarah,
I
don't remember Sarah being up here.
Yes, she says it wasn't true.
Laura did tell him not do that.
God damn.
TNT, I'm not calling anybody to tell them anything about.
No, I said,
oh my God.
You go to Mr. Positive's very first.
Laura, wasn't it like when you got off panel? I feel like, hold on.
She said so many bad things about Wendy.
All right, hold on.
Trigger her? Absolutely. That's it.
Oh, all right. It's around
herself, and it's clipped, and it's up on Hello Starlight's channel. She made a fool out of us.
All right, it's right around here.
11 months ago.
Mm-hmm. I heard that, and we were kind of cringe.
All right.
Why is this vicious?
It's around here.
That instead of everybody attacking her, which
About the money. She cares.
I'm just asking.
All right, here it is.
Exactly.
Here it is.
I've said things that she didn't agree with either. So
Hold on.
What I can do, what I can't do.
all right. I am asking you to please, I don't know what's going on with her lately the last couple of days, but I am asking you to please stop talking about Tiffany. I understand she's done things. I'm a little dumbfounded myself, but I've said things that she didn't agree with either, so it goes both ways.
Okay,
But
fair enough.
Why she keeps antagonizing, I don't know, or instigating, whatever the word
Oh,
is.
she's instigating. Exactly. We don't talk about her. That's the problem.
But I am asking both of you, can we please put her in the category like Deb and me, and just not talk about her anymore? I'll find out what's going on. But I'm just asking.
She's in contact with St. Jude, and you want Diane and Wendy just to be quiet about that?
Yeah, I had to make phone calls yesterday to my contact at St. Jude to give a heads up to who was calling.
Okay.
That's what makes
She doesn't care about the money.
worst person in the world.
The fact that she doesn't want me to say the words out of my mouth, St. Jude, and that's not going to stop. And I don't take threats lightly, not when it comes to my charity.
And I understand that. I'm just asking that instead of everybody attacking her, which is only fueling it, like I said, maybe there's something going on with her medically.
You know, she went into Randy's chat and said the most god-awful things about her. She said so many bad things about Wendy in the chat yesterday. She was vicious in Randy's chat. And you just want everybody to be quiet and not mention her after she did that? She's attacked Randy's mom.
Okay, I have to agree with Sarah there because I watched that chat while it was going on. And I mean, she was vicious in there. She was.
I can't tell you how many times. Why is that okay?
It's not okay.
And just so you know, Laura, just so you know, the whole story about I don't know if you watched our live stream or Randy's, but she proclaimed that she has never brought her illness to this community, and she did 11 months ago.
Mm-hmm. I heard that, and we were kind of cringing, like, oh my God, why did she lie? Why?
No, that's it. I mean, she came for us. I didn't go for her.
Okay, what Laura's referring to there is that on panel, I don't know if it was Diane just said, whoever's panel it was, they showed a screenshot of Tiffany leaving a comment saying on MFW's page about her illness, okay? So when she thwarted Laura, said, no, there's no way, I did not ever bring my illness to YouTube, okay? So yeah, we did cringe a little. I did too.
She even admitted to lying on Diane. I put that video clip out. She's a liar, and she's doing this out of revenge.
Now they're friends.
Revenge for what?
She wants to get at Diane for some reason. I don't know the reason, but she's going after her for some reason, and it's personal. If it wasn't, she wouldn't be doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but she is newly being attacked, and she may not know how to handle it. And that's why she's attacking back.
No, we didn't attack her.
I think that's she went on Diane's panel a few months ago and attacked Diane and Wendy.
We didn't come for her first. She came for us first. So it's not attacking back. It's we're defending ourselves. She's the one lying. We're not. I'm just being real.
All right.
She attacked Diane because of Makeup Mobster. Let's just put it out there. That's the truth.
Yes.
Okay, and Wendy would attack somebody for Diane.
But she called me a liar when I wasn't lying. So she made a fool out of herself, and it's clipped, and it's up on Hello Starlight's channel. She made a fool out of herself.
Okay, but in all fairness, Randy also brought up other stuff that wasn't public, like the GoFundMe and other stuff.
No,
So
She never went that low,
no,
Laura.
yes, she did.
No, she didn't.
Yes,
It was
she
a
did.
public. It was
She
a
did.
public comment, Laura. She didn't dig into Tiffany's life at all. None of us did.
Do you know the story about the comment that was left on my live stream that night?
I know.
I mean, someone just left a comment there under her own comment that said, "And what about your GoFundMe and your trip on a vacation?" She came back and deleted it. It was gone when I went to look, but she took the screenshot of it. Then all Randy said was something about a GoFundMe because someone told her about it, and I heard her say with her own mouth, she said that Randy went and dug up information on a transcript when I went and I spoke in front of Congress. Randy has never done that, ever. Randy doesn't do that shit. She doesn't care. She knew it would trigger her. Yeah, did she know that it would trigger her? Absolutely. That's it. Bingo. So she said, and this is where we are today.
All right. Can we just, it's very hard for somebody that can't handle it to have 100 people go after them all the time.
Wait, are you saying that you can't handle it?
It could be a really big strain on someone that, and she may not be able to handle it like I could, but when you have an entire chat and everybody coming after you nonstop.
She loves
Her
it.
actions is what makes people.
Ma'am, can you pause this for a second?
Yeah, hold on.
She loves it. Are you kidding?
All right, go ahead.
Now, while this is all happening, there's text messages from Tiffany to me. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're a fucking piece of shit. You're a cunt. You're this. You're that. All while I'm sitting on this panel trying to defend her.
Yep. Yeah. Take my wrench. Fuck you.
Yeah.
And then she leaves the chat that both of us are in. She starts a fight with you in our chat that both of us are in, which she could have messaged you separately from me. She had an issue with you, but she didn't do that because she had no respect for my, position. And yeah. All right.
I mean, she loves it.
I agree.
And she said she doesn't want it to end. She is going to keep going. It is her mission.
Said, yeah,
Yep,
it's her
she
mission.
did
She
say
does
that.
for me now.
Well, then she's on her own.
Good.
She absolutely said that.
Clip that. Thank the Lord.
Well, thank you, Laura. I appreciate
Right.
you saying that. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Because I just can't anymore. I can't. But I didn't know that.
I don't blame you, dude. I don't know how you've done it this long.
22 months.
I don't know how you've done it.
22 months. That's why I'm done.
I don't blame you.
I just can't.
Are you done?
Done. I just
Done.
can't. That's why I'm saying I don't expect anyone who didn't like me 2 hours ago to like me now. I really don't care. But I'm over it. I can't keep doing this.
Right. I don't blame you. That's all I can say.
Time to move on to bigger and better.
Right.
But I'll still be here. I mean, I'm still gonna be. I'm not going.
Bigger and better. What the fuck does that mean?
It means get out of drama. It's just go to better.
Don't leave it
But
so
you
good.
like
didn't
it
happen.
too, Laura.
No, but talking about the set, like if I hear Mandy Bell, fucking FOD or any of them again, I may snap.
Hey,
I'm just
you
tired
had a funeral for Mandy Bell. That was fucked up,
over
bro.
and over and over.
That funeral was fucked up.
Yeah, it really hurt Mandy.
It's just
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it sure did hurt her.
Oh, shit.
it's just the same
Another
people
fight
that people
you
talk
had.
about over and over.
That's
Now
what
it's
we do.
Laura, you do a lot of talking about people too.
not anymore. That's what I'm saying. I'm done with it. I'm tired
All
of it.
right, somebody. Okay, it is 1:49 Eastern Standard Time on Saturday. What is today's date?
29th.
Okay,
Clock it.
29th. Clock it, girl. I'm back.
Clock it, bitch. Clock
I'm
it.
clocking it, ho. And look, you go live with some drama, I'm gonna be right up in that chat.
You're not gonna find
She knows I will be.
Don't be clocking me either.
I love my trip.
I'm gonna
Red
do.
Dragons did, but the only fucking
Community.
good mod you got. To be honest with you.
What?
So Red Dragon's the only fucking good mod you got. To be
Well,
honest
that's not
with you.
true. I got lots of
Congrats
good
to Red
mods.
Dragon.
Okay.
If
They fucking censor people's freedom of speech is what they do.
don't
All right, you
Yes,
guys
they
are hearing
do.
it.
allow hate.
Yes, they do.
Nope, I don't allow hate.
It ain't hate when you come in and ask a fucking question. It's a question.
Is
Laura, I've went in there before and done cartwheels to liven up your fucking chat and got blocked. Come on.
I like my chat the way it is. Thanks.
Well, that's
Your chat's not all sunshine and roses.
I like my chat the way it is. You were just bitching a little bit ago about my chat riding you all hard. I run a very open chat, and you know that.
And
so
that's fine.
You come on my panel, okay? But I'm just saying, if you come on my panel,
that's pretty much it.
Like that, don't read it. I don't read chats when I go on panels. I don't.
Callers, I see it. Laura's asking you to please unblock her. She got blocked for asking questions.
I am going to unblock everybody except trolls. They're either gonna ruin it or they're not. But I can promise you, none of my channels will be drama.
Paul wants to know if you'll unblock them. They've put it in the chat.
I'm going to unblock everybody. Everybody.
Okay, y'all hear that?
Fresh.
All right. Clean slate.
All right?
All right. Sounds good.
Patreons and all. Even Rosewater. Everybody will be unblocked. Clean start.
Sounds good to me. Clock it. August 29th, 2020.
Right.
Put it in my 5-star.
But I will, if we're talking about, let's say I'm doing a live on,
here comes the conditions. I knew it. I knew it. I knew there was going to be terms and conditions to this agreement.
Right, I checked. But if I'm doing a show, on police shootings, don't come in here asking about drama. Because you will.
Yeah, I know that would piss me off. That's just aggravating. I get that.
Exactly.
Okay.
I get that.
So, but I will unblock everyone except the troll accounts, and all of you have a wonderful day.
Laura.
Wendy and Sarah, TNT, I'm not apologizing to you, Hope. Wendy and Sarah, I apologize for anything I've ever said or done in the past. I apologize for ever hurting you. Chat, whoever hates me, I apologize.
Okay. All right. We could end it there. I think we all get the point. This is what she was so upset about. Laura trying to fucking just end this shit, because you guys also have to remember there was conversations that went on privately where Laura was telling us nonstop that she was done with this shit, done with the fucking fighting with these people constantly. So at the same time you were on the panel, you get the text messages that are saying, wow, Laura, are you serious? What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Take my fucking wrench. I'm done. You are a piece of fucking work, man. How dare you? I will never have your fucking back again. How fucking dare you? Go align yourself with the other side. You are sick. I can fucking handle it. 6 middle finger emojis. And then bitch, two-faced motherfucking bitch. Okay? And you still tried to defend her. So I don't know what the fuck she got so mad at. If you're caught in a fucking lie, what is Laura supposed to say when they address it? You got caught in a fucking lie. What is somebody supposed to say? I just don't get it.
And that was how this whole thing started, where I became most wanted #1, was right there. Me and all of my supporters could not understand what caused that live to be the end all of be all, be all end all, whatever. It's absolutely mind blowing. I just want to make one comment to Miss Lennon. Miss Lennon, I said one thing about one particular instance in my life. That doesn't mean that I have no empathy in any aspect of my life. It doesn't mean that everyone had to fucking run with it. Oh my God, she's got no empathy. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. If someone said they twisted their ankle, does that because they were skateboarding? Does that mean every single time they skateboard, they twist their ankle? No. Everybody needs to stop running with, oh, she has no empathy. I said it one time about one thing.
I said no pun intended. I am being honest about how I felt bad for the continued bashing of MMU and anyone else that is continually harassed. I wasn't saying you had no empathy. Miss Lennon, but you were saying earlier, and maybe I read it wrong, but you were trying to say earlier that Tiffany was being constantly harassed.
Yeah, she's not being harassed at all.
Now, let me explain that part too. Let's go back to that part, okay? Again, she's completely wrong. This is what she did. She went and, disappeared, right? Quote unquote, deleted her channel, deleted all her community posts, and made it a point to let everybody know, hey, I'm not around. not around anymore. So she comes back 2 weeks later. She writes this big long post about I'm standing strong and I'm standing on my own and yada, yada, yada. Okay. And how she's, firm in her decisions and, whatever. Okay. And that she's not around. Why would you ever come back and tell people that you're not around? Why do you need to come back to tell people you're not around? If you're really not around, then just don't be around. You don't need to come back and update everybody to remind them that you're not around. But in the meantime, she's in chats and she's talking shit about Laura. And then you got Jules talking shit about Laura. And then you got fucking trolls coming into my chats. Now it's don't entertain trolls, but she's entertaining them on her community post, writing this big fucking long ass thing about Laura on her community post. Big long fucking thing about Laura on her community post. That was the first person to share details in her community post about what happened. We still didn't say anything at that point in time. Then Laura finally, one day, all you did in my chat was accuse a troll of being Jules or some shit like that. And then that fucking kicked Jules off making videos. Jules, get the fuck out of here. Nobody wants to hear her fucking stupid ass. Okay? Get the fuck out of here, Jules. Good. We'll stream her. We'll stream Tiffany.
Jules, why are you so fucking blind? And then you have the audacity to say, you're mad because I didn't include you in a police report? Really, Jules? You're that fucking pathetic?
Yeah, that's thirsty.
Yeah, she really was upset that I did not include her. Why wasn't I included? Blah, blah, blah. Wow. Just wow.
It's what you got to do. Don't worry about it.
I can't even listen.
I'll watch my chat too.
Yeah.
All right, I just want to know, Miss Lennon, if you're still here, if you didn't run over to Tiffany. She has an entire channel dedicated
really on here.
Please tell me how she's the victim. Or she's being harassed.
I don't even want to hear her. I don't care what she has to say. I really don't. I'm going to tell you guys something right now. She ain't no fucking victim. She ain't no fucking victim. But Jules, you got some fucking balls coming in here. You really do. It's hard to see. Yeah, go back to your Woolworths building, Jules. Anyway, she got so upset over that.
Show Sassafras channel. Who's being harassed?
Yeah. All right. Hold on. Dude, her, Jules, and the others were all in every chat talking shit nonstop about us. Corey's making videos. Jules is making videos. We still didn't say anything. I still didn't say anything. Did I talk about the situation on my channel? Yeah. Did I say anything negative about her? Nope. Nope.
But here's the biggest kicker of it all. Goes back to my report.
No, you're not wrong, Natalie K. You're not wrong at all. Not at all.
If an adult, oh my God, Natalie, that kid is adorable.
I know.
If an adult asks you to leave them alone, why are you coming in their chats? Why are you fucking with them? Why are you nonstop talking to them? That's harassment.
Just a little.
We are the ones being harassed. We're not in her chats. We're not making channels about her. If an adult asks you to leave you alone, walk away. Just walk away. Plain and simple. She can't do it. It's sick.
No. Nope. Can't do it. Can't do it. Like, look, they're making little pictures. I can't find her Sassafras. I can never find this page. Hold on. Sassafras. How come I can't find it? S-A. Hold on. S-A, capital S-S, F-R-A-S, right? Hold on. I'm fucking over it, dude. I just want the girl to go the fuck away. I knew this was going to happen. Oh, that's why I spelled it wrong. All right. Yeah, here's a whole entire channel. Now, she's not, it's not her. And we'll take a look at her fucking community posts. And we'll take a look at mine and Laura's. Here you go. A whole channel. Every video is about Laura. Okay? Everyone. Perplexed. Planting seeds about Tiffany. There's Laura's face. Her name is in it. The Perplexed Meth Lab. How to keep your kids off drugs with Perplexed. A whole fucking channel to her. Okay? And then let's go on her community fucking page. Hold on a second.
Every single video, the whole channel is me.
Yep. And every live she's been doing is about you on her regular channel and me.
And her lies and every panel she goes on and following me to every panel I'm on.
Yep.
It's crazy. It is absolutely fucking crazy. Tiffany, do you learn some boundaries? Someone asked to be left alone. Walk away. It's fucking crazy to me. Yeah, she's counting how many hours I go live, which I think they're way off, but how many hours I go live, how much money I make, who's buying candles from me. It's relentless.
Here we go, okay? So here's her fucking community page.
After I asked to be left alone.
Yeah.
After I asked to be left alone. They're still making a joke out of it.
Here. Here's the community page. This is about Laura. This is about Laura and me. Okay. For Discord. So she could probably talk about Laura.
Exactly.
Okay. Sonia talking about Laura. Corey's reaction, probably about Laura. Breaking the silence. Oh, look at that. There's Laura's name. That's about Laura. Is that your ace card makeup mobster? Me running Oni's info for you, the community swatter? Certainly you could come up with more dirt on my hands than that. Next. And she puts a little chess piece because it's a game to her. And then she's accusing me of being the game. Here's her. This is about me. That's about me. Like she thought that was gonna, wow, Tiffany. Here, Laura. Laura. This is about Laura. Science Girl's comment, but that was about probably Laura too. Don't forget my name, Laura. I mean, dude, come on.
Well, who's being harassed?
Laura. Okay. What's this? I just found this channel. I like it. It's probably about Laura. Let's see. Jama highlights, and there you go. And it's probably one of her friends. She didn't just find it, but okay.
Exactly, Starlight.
So you're gonna sit here and tell me that this girl's being harassed? She's in every one of my chats. You guys see it, but she's being harassed. I don't know about that. Stop using YouTube as your online scorn lover diary. That's fucking hilarious. She made a community post about me. I commented on it. Then she tells me to get off her channel. She comes in my chat all the time. I never go in hers. Girl, I feel your pain. I saw that. Let's take a look at that. I saw that actually. That's the one thing. Because I got to tell you, I can't even stomach her fucking voice anymore. But I did look at that post. It showed up in my feed and I'm like, oh my God, she makes a post about somebody and then tells them get away from my channel. How the fuck does that work? This is so funny too. Yeah, Tiffany, we believe you, girl, that you only have 3 accounts.
I mean, this is crazy, but I'm stalking her, but I'm after her. And people believe it. People really believe it because I don't fight back like she does. I just want to be left alone. Plain and simple. My community post never even mentions her.
So, all right, she writes the whole thing, breaking the silence, comes back, and she says, well, maybe if you weren't so nasty, I could see your point of view. It's always poor Tiffany. Laura won't leave Tiffany alone. No, they're hate blinders for Laura, keeping them from seeing the truth. You have been talking about Laura constantly in every single chat, and that is the truth. That is 100% the truth. Even asking people to leave your rude comments about her pinned on the screen. Maybe you need a break. Laura and MM tried so hard not to even talk about you for weeks, but you just wouldn't stop in chats until they had to defend. And this is God's honest truth. Defend and speak up. That is the real truth. Now, breaking the silence. I know you don't like me and you. We don't have a relationship. You and Laura, you don't really have a relationship. I know that you're probably one of the most fair people on the platform where you try to be fair to everybody. So for you to be saying that, I know it's the fucking truth. Okay. So Tiffany fucking tells her to leave. I saw that. And I'm like, wow, you make a post and then tell her to leave. It's unbelievable. Then wait. Here's the best part too. Laura, she started to accuse. She got mad this morning because I accused her of being a troll account in my chat. But it's okay for her to accuse you of sending a tongue to me with no proof. She's telling me, prove it, Leanna, prove it. It's all right that she accused Laura of being a drug addict, okay? Accused Laura of fucking being, sending me a tongue. Accused Laura of doing her own CPS call. Accused Laura of fucking, what else did you do to me? Oh, making fake emails.
I was talking to Oni that me and Oni have a friendship and a relationship.
Accused Laura of being friends with Oni and Marissa. I mean, the lies and the bullshit that come out of this girl with no proof, no merit, nothing.
How about my business?
To sit here and come in and say, I'm accusing her of being a fucking troll account.
How about my business? My candles are going to explode. Nobody should buy from me, on and on and on. Let's not forget those two.
Right. That's okay for her to accuse everybody else of everything. God forbid, all I've accused her of is being a fucking troll account. That's it. That's all I've accused her of. But I will tell her right now, she better fucking.
And now she's friends with MGL. And who knows who else? She's all buddy with Sarah. Maybe Sarah should watch that video first.
Well, I'm gonna let her know right now. I told her before she has a fucking problem because of her and her fucking big mouth. She has a problem. Yeah, Marion. I think she does want some of my fucking underwear at this point because it's fucking sick. She's in my chat all the time, watching me. I don't watch her. I don't go in her chats. I can't respond to anything she's said in her lives because I don't watch her. I have no interest in her. I don't want to I don't care what she has to say. I don't care what she's showing. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. But she keeps saying we're lying about this and lying about that. But then every time I try to ask her, well, all right, Tiffany, what are we lying about? She don't have an answer for me. And then she's sitting there calling me paranoid. How am I the paranoid one, Tiffany? You're the one deleting comments and shit. Let me show you guys. Let's send myself a little screenshot here to show you that she went back in and deleted everything. Now, why? I don't know. I don't know. But she did. She's like, we didn't talk that much on YouTube. Well, no, we didn't. But you went in and made sure you deleted every message, which is so fucking weird. If it wasn't a big deal, why did you go back and delete it then if we didn't talk that much? Because I'm not the shady bitch that was showing text messages, okay? That would be you.
But here, bottom line, yesterday shouldn't have even come to where it came to. If a grown adult asked to be left alone, stay out of their chats, don't stream them, and go on your merry way. I can't grasp why this is so difficult. I just can't. And to see Sarah hooking up with her and Diane and Sipti and Marie, like, wow, just wow.
Yeah.
It's so strange.
Yeah.
Paula's promise, Laura wouldn't shut up about TM. Laura is asking 1,000 times, Tiffany, leave me alone. I do not have community posts about her. I do not have videos about her. I do not talk about the other two. I just don't. It's called adulting. Move the fuck on.
Nope, she can't. She just can't. She just fucking can't.
Even with the police report, she can't shut the fuck up. This is psychotic. This goes beyond normalcy.
Let me just show you. I'm only showing you one little area of where she deleted the entire thing. And there's a lot of messages on here. There was a lot of fucking messages. So we were talking about our families. That's all. She sent me some pictures of her grandmother. I sent her pictures of mine. And for some reason, this girl went back in and deleted everything. Deleted every fucking message. Why? And then telling me I'm paranoid. I'm the paranoid person. Look, my messages are still there. I don't give a shit, Tiffany. Don't care to fucking delete messages. But this happened. And this is what actually sparked everything, because I was on the phone with Laura when I discovered this shit. And I said to her, I'm scrolling through, because she was able to delete the messages, but she wasn't able to delete the pictures that she had sent to me. So I see these pictures in there, And I'm like, dude, I should have known something was wrong with this girl when she sent me these pictures of, that she had sent to her fucking ex or whatever. It's like not normal to waste so much time on somebody you broke up with. I just don't understand it, but it makes sense for her behavior. She just cannot move on with her life. So I tell Laura, okay, was I a little upset with you, Laura, that you said it on a panel? I mean, I wasn't telling you for that reason, but all right, fine. You got triggered and you said it on a panel. Tiffany's retaliation against me was to fucking go to the person who is friends with my swatter, best friends with my swatter, and tell her I'm in the Patreon. Tiffany knows why I was in there. Tiffany fucking was on the phone with me when I created the account, but she could sit there and act like she wasn't there. She could sit there and act like she was all innocent. You know what's funny? She had no problem with this shit. No problem when it was all happening. But now that we're not cool with each other anymore, she's got a problem with everything, right? Yeah, right, Tiffany.
See, I was thinking the same thing, because that goes for other people in this community too that are going through that.
Yeah.
If someone is so bad, then why didn't you say anything to begin with?
Right.
If someone is doing such horrible things that are so awful, why not say something when it happened? Because you didn't think it was that awful when it happened, did you?
Right. No, she was all for it. In fact, when I told her I wanted to leave the Patreon, she was like, no, you got to stay. You got to see if she's saying anything about Kim and da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, dude, I'm thinking in my head, you fucking pay for it, girl. I'm fucking done paying this bitch money. But she acts like she was, like it was all me and she had no interest in it. Girl, bye. That goes for everything that she's been trying to out us on. That goes for everything, okay? She was all in. But, I trying to be a good friend to her, protecting myself, protecting her, and all my other friends. But, now it's a problem. I don't know about that, Tiffany. You need to stop fucking lying already. This girl cares way too much what people think about her. And that should tell you everything.
And not only that, but I don't understand why people feed into it. When I thought Kiki used to be crazy, but when Kiki found out that I had filed something to protect myself, Kiki stopped. Kiki looks normal compared to all this. No. When somebody asks you to be left alone, you usually walk away. You say, wow, maybe I should just walk away from this. Yeah. Makeup Mobsters asked Tiffany not to come in her chat from day one. Like, just go away. Don't come in my chat, blah, blah, blah. And it's nonstop. It just doesn't stop. She still comes in here. She still wants to talk about it. She still wants, Tiffany, you were not sleeping with Makeup Mobster. You were not married to Makeup Mobster. Makeup Mobster is also not a material item. She's a human being with her own feelings. Yeah. And I can't even comprehend your mentality. I can't.
No, she keeps saying I'm brainwashed. You're controlling me. I'm doing things for you. It sounds psychotic. Because Tiffany, if you think that about me, I have to question why you think that about me.
Exactly.
You were trying to control me.
Exactly.
You were trying to brainwash me. Why would you even think anybody could do that to me?
Yep.
The only reason you would think that is because you're the same way. Because I mean, I don't know. I don't think that you're fucking brainwashed. I think you just have your own issues. And she tried saying it was going on for months. Nobody was talking about her. And I have to remind everybody, once again, I tried not talking about her for the longest time. I wasn't saying anything. But then you got Corey making videos, Jules making videos, Corey sending me messages. Everything's about Tiffany. Okay? She knows that this is going on. She's like, oh, I wasn't around. But she knew it was going on. Then she's defending them because if she really didn't want it being talked about at all, okay, then she would have said, you know what, Jules and Corey, I appreciate that you guys are looking out for me. I appreciate that you're standing up for me. But, I don't want this being talked about. I don't want this all being so public and discussed. Could you guys please stop making videos about it? Because you're causing them to talk about it. But she didn't do that. Instead, she went in chats and was like, they have a right to speak their minds. Yeah. They have a right to speak their opinions. So you know what? So do we. So do I.
And it was Laura this, Laura that, Laura this, Laura that.
Mega Mobster this, Mega Mobster's a bad friend, Mega Mobster's this. No, Mega Mobster's a great friend until I start feeling like my boundaries are fucking being violated. Then I stop feeling like I'm a great friend. And yes, Pugs, Mega Mobster. Wait, Tiff told MGL. Tiffany knew from the jump. Yes, she did. She did tell her. She did tell her. Now they're friends. Now they're fucking cool with each other.
Same thing with Sarah.
Mm-hmm. Tiffany fails to mention that she was the one who used to watch her on fucking D-Live all the time. And fucking, I believe her or Mandy, one of them, joined her fucking membership on there. They act like they fucking, it's just unbelievable. It's all me, right? Okay. Yeah, I'm allowed to end friendships, especially when they start getting toxic. Okay? And they start saying shit like, I mean, she was mad at Laura all the time, starting shit. I just found another fight that she had with us, Laura, in the chat. Remember when you added her back and she's like, you added me to the wrong chat. And I was like, why does she? That's when I started to question shit, because I'm like, why does she need to be added to the other chat? Why? Because she wants to, screenshot shit. Tiffany has always caused so much problems here. She's far from an angel. Yeah, she's very far from an angel. But I'm not the one sitting here trying to out her every fucking thing that she did. She's the one doing that. She's the one sharing screenshots. She's the one trying to get back at people. She's the one being vindictive. She's the one trying to get people fucking, have the cops called on them and shit. And she doesn't think so. She's like, keep planting seeds for Laura's next YouTube crisis. Tiffany, if you're sitting out there saying that somebody's a drug addict, because I do believe her actions caused another person to fucking reach out to my family. Yes, I do. Her actions.
Exactly, Sammy. She's acting like a 30-year marriage ended with someone cheating. It's so bizarre.
It's fucking. Well, B-Fergs, I didn't know that. The guy who killed your son died a week before the trial. I did not know that. Holy shit.
How about how she lied about B-Fergs for no apparent reason?
Yeah, right. That was another fight that she got into with a friend of mine. That, she got upset with B-Fergs because B-Fergs went into Diane's chat and simply just said that she didn't agree with what Tiffany's been doing. And that's why she's been staying away, regarding the St. Jude stuff. And B-Fergs gets a whole entire community post written about her. And it's like, dude, was that like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it was necessary. Once again, anyone close to you. Yeah, no, it's the truth. It's the truth.
It's weird.
I'm just a little annoyed that she went after Lish before. Lish did nothing wrong. Nothing. Lish doesn't even know what's going on at all. You can see in the chat, she says it every time when she comes in. Oh, I have no idea what's going on. I came in, just stopped by to say hi. And she goes after her and then accusing her. And then she says, she's, no, she knows what's going on. She definitely knows. Get out of here, girl. Fuck out of here.
It's just fucking weird.
It turned into a bunch of crap. But B-Fergs, you didn't put me in the middle. She did. She put me in the middle. In such an awkward fucking position. All because she was always asking me if you didn't like her and this and that. And I was like, I don't know. I don't want to get involved. I don't know how you feel. It's not my business. Like, every single person I was friends with, she had a fucking problem with. Every person. Or if it wasn't me, it was, she got paranoid about Lish, or she got paranoid, because Lish was friends with. Could you imagine being in her paranoid Discord? No thanks. No thanks, Marianne.
Marianne, who do you think is worse? Grumpy Grandpa's or hers?
Oh God.
We should take a bet who talks about us the most.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta look at my analytics. I'm sure they've gone skyrocketing. What's so funny though? I said it the day I did the live. What was it? The 20th, on the 20th, the day my mom passed away. Right? I did a live, and I go back. I see all these trolls coming in with Jules at the same exact time, and I said, "Shit, it's like they have a Discord or some shit." Because like they must have met up somewhere and all decided they were all discussing this, and they all came in, ZZ Hounds, all asking questions at the same exact time. I said, it's like they met up somewhere and we're having a discussion about it. Next day, I get sent a screenshot that she has a Discord. It's a little coincidental for me.
It's fucking crazy.
I keep wondering if she sleeps in voice chat. She probably does.
She tried to accuse me of that. She's like, and you fall asleep on a call. I was like, bitch, when did I ever fall asleep on a call?
She fell asleep on a call when we were on the phone with Dumpy Dump. She was snoring. And then Jesus, I think it twice actually. She fell asleep. And then I heard she fell asleep in the voice chat. Why was she in the voice chat anyway? Like, if she was tired, get off it. I just don't understand this shit. It's all over. Like, seriously, count your fucking blessings, Tiffany, if this is your biggest problem in life. There's people out here that are struggling to fucking survive because they lost their jobs. There's people out here who lost family members to COVID. There's people out here who are disabled, who can't even fucking move. There's people with all sorts of fucking real life problems. And you're sitting here crying over fucking YouTube shit. Like it's the worst thing that's ever happened in your life.
So you know what I think about, and I'm not trying to hurt or bring up any bad feelings, but what I think about around this time, honestly, there are people in this very room who lost children.
Yep.
Christmas is coming.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't even imagine having to go through that every year. And she's worried about something I may have said.
Yeah, she's worried about
sick to me.
Bullshit. Really. Thanksgiving is in a week. Why don't you worry about what you're thankful for instead of worrying about what I'm saying, what Laura's saying, what Laura's doing, what Laura's candles are priced as. Move on, girl. Move on.
If they're too expensive because you can't afford it, don't buy one. Got my first international order this morning.
Good for you. It's like, I just can't understand it. I really can't.
I can't either.
It's like could we move there? And you know what's funny, Laura? There's no solution to the problem. Yeah, I asked her to leave me alone. I asked her to fucking move on. I asked her, I mean, I don't know what else I could possibly do. I really don't. Really don't.
Police reports don't help. We see what happened there. Nothing works. Nothing.
Laura, that's not going to help. She don't care. She thinks she's invincible when it comes to police things. So, you know, it's just ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. I know, Vito, you're one of the people that I know that struggles. Everybody's struggling to survive right now. I mean, it's a hard time of year for people who lost somebody. It's just like, and I can't believe that this is her focus every fucking day, man. And then she tries to fucking, what do you call it? Project on us that it's my focus every day. Tiffany, I'm not in your lives. I'm not in your fucking comment section. I'm not fucking watching you, girl. When you're live, I fell asleep the other night when she was live. And was she live last night? I don't even know because I wasn't fucking watching it. I'm not watching her. I don't care what she has to say about me. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. She could show all the screenshots. I already told her, move on with your life, girlfriend. Please, please move on with your life. Please. Her fucking guilty conscience brought her in here yesterday. I wasn't even talking about her. I was talking about Nenny and saying that Nenny reminds me of myself a year ago. And she comes in thinking I was talking about her. It's just like, you can't make this shit up. You just can't. So she could spend her whole day on this bullshit. I don't care. I don't care. Move on, Tiffany. But she won't. She won't. At this point, how is she not embarrassed? Sammy, I don't know. No humility. No fucking... I would be mortified, honestly, if like to be showing up in her chats and shit. I would. I would be mortified. But, you know, some people just don't have that. They don't have it. Which is... It's weird because, like, you see, she wrote to me before that she's like, Laura humiliated her public humiliation. But you don't think you humiliate yourself with the way you act sometimes? Okay. She doesn't work. How does she pay her way in life? Where does the money come from? You're going to have to ask her that, Kate. I don't know. I'm not going to fucking talk about her financial situation. It doesn't matter, I guess. But yeah, life is unfair, Beefers. That's what I'm saying. This is nothing compared to what could happen to you in real life. Nothing. And what does she say when I tell her that? She's like, I don't need your lectures, makeup mobster. You know what, Tiffany? I tried, man. As a friend to you, I tried to help you, but you can't help somebody who thinks that they're perfect. You can't. You just can't. You can't help somebody who doesn't see any fucking issue with their own behavior. I don't know how many times I told her, Tiffany, ignore them. Tiffany, put your phone down. Tiffany, try to move on. Tiffany, stop watching them. Tiffany, don't pay attention to them. And, and then I was told I was gaslighting her. No, girl, I'm trying to help you. I see this shit bringing you down to a point where you can't. Sorry, Laura was not wrong when she said that Tiffany can't handle this shit. She can't. She just can't. It's a fact. She can't handle it the same way that I can or you can, Laura. Right. I would like to see what would happen to her if some real life shit happened. Some real life shit. Look at the meltdown she had over Randy just fucking repeating some bullshit that she heard about her. Look at that. And then you're going to tell me you could handle if somebody really went real life on you? Come on, dude. Come on. She made you be so angry all the time when you all used to kick it. Well, yeah, Mandy, you're not the only person that told me that. You're definitely not the only person that told me that. Many people messaged me. Many people said she's bringing you down or bringing your channel down. I've seen it all. And I feel stupid because, it's embarrassing, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Perplexed, check your DM. Which, Laura, you check. I don't know which. Peekaboo, where? Ah! Yeah, she blew the Randy situation up times 10, times 100. It was really not that big of a deal at the end of the day. Then she tried to lie to me because she had told me, and she had even, this is how much of a liar she is. She had even screenshotted when Ash274, okay, this all started, this was the same night B-Fergs went into Diane's chat. This all started after she said she was going to call St. Jude on Diane. Ash had said in Diane's chat something about Tiffany's illness or some shit and some groups that she was in on Facebook. So she started bugging out and she's like, I got to go delete all my posts in my medical groups. It's my sacred space, And I'm like, why? Why do you even care? She was convinced that all these people had infiltrated these groups that she was in on Facebook, okay? So she emails this girl, Kimberly Chiari, I think her name is. She emails her and explains the situation to her, and she screenshots the email and sends it to me. And she explains to this girl that she had left a comment about it on MFW's video, saying what she had, and that somebody from the drama community had screenshot it. And then a month later or 2 months later, she's telling me, no, I never told you about that comment. I never told you about it. Yes, you did, dude. Yes, you did. You told me about the comment. You forgot, but you did. So she's like, no, I'm telling you about something that happened in Discord. I'm like, what? No, that's not what you told me. You told me about the comment that you left on MFWs. And then that story kept changing. Oh, well, it got deleted. So I didn't remember. She told me she didn't remember making the comment on MFW's page. But here's the weird thing. She remembered that she logged out when she made the comment. She remembers that she logged out, logged into an alt account to see if the comment had showed up. And then she's like, well, because MFW had comment approvals on. So how do you remember all of that, but you don't remember making the comment? That doesn't make any sense. So that was part of also the reason where I told that, I was like, dude, now you're lying to me. I'm not playing that game. I just typed in the wrong chat. Laughing my ass. Yeah, she did, Ash. She emailed her. Hold on. I have it. And I can tell you exactly what was said. She tried lying to me about this shit. This was after you made the hold on. This was after you made a comment in her Diane's chat 274, basically asking her, did you tell them anything? I guess she wanted to find out if she was the one who told Randy, because somebody, that's the other thing. She was accusing Laura of being the one. Now this goes again with the paranoia. She was accusing Laura of being the one to tell Randy about this GoFundMe. Meanwhile, in her, words, she never shared anything personal with Laura, but she told Laura that about this GoFundMe that she had. I didn't even fucking know about that.
Exactly.
I know.
Made no sense. But she never told me anything personal, but yet she allegedly told me the most personal thing in her life. Okay, Tiffany.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That happened. So hold on. I believe this was back in July when she went in your chat. Hold on. Was it July? I'm trying to remember. I gotta do a little searching here. Just give me a second. And she emailed this girl, Kimberly Chiari. I believe that's who it was. There was two girls. There was Bargain Beauty, right? And then the other girl, Kimberly Chiari. Hold on. None of the people that know me from groups would talk to someone. And it had to be somebody that whoever emailed Randy, which I think I know who it was, but I won't say. I don't want to accuse people. But she knew that somebody had emailed Randy about this. Randy had sent her the email back in like August, but she still was accusing Laura. Okay, here it is. All right, hold on a second. This was, hold on. It's got to be somewhere around here. This was in July. And there's the screenshot. Ash, please tell me Tiffany is not lying about what she has. That's all you said. So she says, as Diane says, she received a message from Kimberly Chiari. That's why she emailed her. Yep. I don't talk about my medical condition on YouTube, so please tell me why she would be interested in knowing if I'm lying. They reached out to her to find out if I'm lying. That proves it. She says, Diane is a real lifer. And hold on. Here. She said, Kimberly, it's come to my attention that Diane is reaching out to people who have Chiari in the drama community to see if my condition is real. I truly hope you will not be sorting through groups to give her my sensitive information. I do not discuss my medical on YouTube for good reason, like the incessant live streams that have been run on me for the past 10 months. The only reason anyone knows I have Chiari is because I commented on the upload MFW did last summer for you and Amy, and Ash 274 saw it. From one Chiari sister to another, I truly hope you would not be sharing things about me from private groups. Hope you're well. Then she tries telling me that never happened. She never told me about this comment. She fucking tried to tell me that she never told me about this comment. I never told you about that comment. I told you about whatever the fuck it was. I have to look. Hold on. So she's trying to explain to me. It's just, I can't. But you never told me, right? Unbelievable. Never told me. But there it is, right there. That was July 7th that was sent. And then she tells me in a message that she sends me, hold on, that hold on, can continue, we play for peace. Okay, you're totally lost on that, Leanna. That comment under Katie's video, I never remembered about. This is now after we stopped talking, okay? She tells me, you're totally lost on that, Leanna. That comment under Katie's video, I never remembered about. The comment I told you about was in Discord. not under the video. The comment I left under the video wasn't there several days later. I explained this already. I left it on my main, the channel I have now, but I never received a single notification on it. When I signed out of my main, I looked under my alt and it wasn't there. So she remembers that she had signed out and signed in under her alt to look at the comment, to look for her own comment. MFW at that time had to have her comments held for review. It had been approved after I looked and I never went back because it didn't show up. Either way, I thought Bargain Beauty deleted it, but I told you about the comment in Discord. So she's lying to me. Leanna, whatever you want to believe, it doesn't matter. You didn't need to do anything, any of this, but you chose to. So there you go. There's the fucking lies. So don't sit around and wonder why I don't want to talk to you. That's why. Because you fucking lied right to my face. Lied right to my face. Yes, she did, Laura. She said it was, well, Mandy apparently had outed her medical condition as well, but she never talked about it. But she was trying to convince everybody after Randy had sent her. Randy straight up gave up the fucking information. She was like, here you go. This is where I got the information about your illness. It was some, what do you call it? Anonymous account, I think, on Twitter that was called Drama. Okay. That's who had messaged Randy back in July or some shit, telling her that, you know, if you want to trigger Tiffany, bring up her GoFundMe or some shit like that. So Randy just repeated that. Randy sent that to her and she was still accusing Laura. Now, I think she told me at the same time that she had only told Laura about this, and a few days later, Randy came out with it. But that person had emailed Randy long before she had said anything. So how could that be? How could Laura have told Randy before she even knew about it? That doesn't make any sense. She thinks she could fucking, you know, she basically told me what she thought about me in those messages that went back and forth, that she thinks I'm stupid, I don't pay attention. You know, she thought I wasn't paying attention that whole weekend when Laura went up on TNT's panel. I had seen everything. The problem is I was paying attention. That is the problem. That's why I started saying, all right, man, this shit's getting out of control now. You're in people's chats telling Diane, you know, you stepped in some serious shit. I'm not going to stop coming after you. Well, dude, if you're going to keep antagonizing people who weren't talking about us at the time, like, I can't help you anymore. I just can't. You know? I try to be fair on here, even with the people that I don't fucking like or don't care for. You know, if they're not fucking with me, I don't fuck with them. That's how I roll. So at that point in time, Diane and Randy were not talking, and Wendy had not mentioned us on their panels for 2 weeks. And that's all I kept saying, man, if you guys shut up, we'll shut up. And they did. And I did too. And then all of a sudden, Tiffany's in there fighting with them. It's like, you know, you're starting this shit back up. And she straight up told me and Laura that she was not going to stop going after them. And Laura asked her, what's the end game? And she's like, there is no end game. And Laura's like, well, just be prepared, Tiffany, because, you know, you're going for St. Jude. If you say that, you know, they're going to come back at you with some shit. So they did. But then Tiffany sat there and blamed Laura. Randy's outing my medical information because of what Laura said about her mother. That's not why. You really think that's why? Come on now. Come on now. The more she talks, hold on. The more she validates why you do not want to be friends with her, period. Exactly. And then she stopped going after them, which isn't that why she was fighting. She makes no sense. Thank you. Thank you, Ash. Thank you. That's what I'm so confused about. She was so mad at Laura because Laura was making peace with you guys, right? Or was trying to make peace with, you know, Diane and Wendy and Randy. And Laura had told us this in private. This is not like a big secret. There was a fight between her and Laura in our group chat days prior. And I should read you guys that one too. Why not? because she keeps saying I'm lying and I'm sick of it. Stop saying I'm lying, Tiffany. This is what happened. It's the truth. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. Since you want to be the one to out everything constantly. Hold on. All right, this was, nope, wrong fight. Sorry. There were so many fights, I can't keep count. So, all right. Tiffany, I am lost. I just said, oh, this was the time, Laura, remember? She got mad at us because you, I don't know, you put a link in the chat and you didn't like formally invite her up on the panel. So she got mad and she left our group. Yeah, you can't make this shit up. Hold on. Why can't I find? This is the one. All right, that's the one where she was added into the wrong group and she's all, hey, could you put me back in the other group? That was the one where she cursed us out. This is it. Okay. So this is now a week before. This is a week before now that they really fell out, okay? She says she's going through old shit. She sends a screenshot of Clary and then, I don't know, something with Clary from Stephanie's Discord. All right? She sends a screenshot. So Laura said, she says, going through old shit. Laura says, yeah, that's old. What are these pictures? Tiffany says, what pictures? Laura says the one Mona is talking about. Now, to just paint the picture here, Mona KW, aka Piss and Mona, had said something about she was selling some pictures of Laura that she had made. So that's what Laura's asking about. So Tiffany says, I'm going through all my old shit, trying to find them. You have to give me a bit. I might send some other things before I get to them. So then she sends Laura a bunch of screenshots from Stephanie's Discord where polyester jumpers is circled. And it's, you know, this is old shit. Says I should call the local police department where that funeral is taking place and tell them what she thinks she's going to do. I'm not kidding. I'll call their local police department and warn them of a potentially dangerous person, hungry hippos. Okay. So Laura writes back, all that shit is old, yawn. Okay. She goes, so Tiffany asks, straight up asks Laura, do you want to see stuff? No or no? Laura writes back, no, just the pictures. Okay. No, just keep this in mind. So she goes, I don't remember what I have sent to you and what I haven't. Laura writes back, I've never seen the pictures Mona is talking about. So Laura's now made it clear 3 times that she doesn't care about anything old from the Discord. She just wants to know what Mona's talking about. Okay. Tiffany then sends her a screenshot of a whole bunch of screenshots from Discord. She goes, that's how all your chats were put in Discord. Those are screenshots I took, hundreds of screenshots when your chats went into the dump when Clary was added. Laura writes back to her, yes, I don't care about all that. It's over a year old. Mona said she had drawn pictures. You said you never showed them to me. What pictures? Laura's not even asking to see the pictures. She's just asking, like, what are these pictures? What is she talking about? So now Tiffany goes back to her and says, why don't you care? It's the reason for everything that has come to be. Laura responds, Tiffany, it's over a year old. I don't give a fuck. Okay. She writes, yeah, Laura, haven't gotten to them yet. I know you want to see them. I'll send when I get to them. What the fuck? K, Laura, don't talk to me like that. Thanks. Like, what? Laura, she asked her how many fucking times? Laura keeps telling her. She's not rushing her. She's just like, hey, that's all I care about. Okay. So Laura goes, what is the point? I would have liked to see all those a year ago, not 20 months later. It doesn't matter now. Don't talk to you like what? Because Laura's confused, okay? She goes, like a piece of shit. I don't need to caps lock. I don't need you to caps lock that you don't give a fuck. Laura didn't caps lock anything at all. At all. But Tiffany's accusing her of caps locking. That you don't give a fuck. I have like 40 10-minute screen recordings of all this Discord shit. I'm going through them to find stuff for you, she puts in caps. And there's a lot I haven't shown you because I don't have the time to sit here and go through it all It's rude that while I actually took the time to go back and I'm looking through everything, you're acting like it doesn't matter because it's a year old. So aren't the pictures. I don't know why she always does that. She says, like, I've noticed she does it a lot. Instead of saying so are, like, or so am I, she'll be like, so aren't I. I don't know. It's weird. But she says, so aren't the pictures. But she meant so are the pictures. She says, and I'm coming across things that you probably shouldn't see, but you're telling me you don't care. So what the fuck ever? So Laura responds and says, Tiffany, I use no cap lock. What are you talking about? Tiffany writes back, whatever, Laura. You're saying you don't give a fuck. If you were taking time to look for something for me, I wouldn't be an asshole. Not fighting with you. It's just rude. So, I mean, Laura says, I'm not talking to you like a piece of shit, Tiffany. I generally do not care about this shit from over a year ago. I've had that fight already. Tiffany writes, she puts the little, girl with the hands up emoji, like the whatever. That's cool. I won't show you then. When I find pics, I'll let you know. I was going to dump a bunch of shit in here for you. Saves me time. It's all good. Laura writes back, what am I supposed to do? Get mad at Clary for shit I've already fought over? It's time to move on. Can't change the past. Tiffany writes back to her, you had CPS called on you, right? So Laura writes back, Tiffany, I don't choose to live with constant hatred. I've moved on from them. Tiffany writes, I'd want to see shit from several months before my call. If someone was sitting on a gold mine, it's not about Clary. Now, if you were sitting on a gold mine and you really gave a shit, why did it take you a year to show her this shit? It doesn't make any sense. So Laura says, that's you. I choose to move on and never look back. Tiffany writes, nowhere did I ever say not to move on or to be mad at anyone. I was going to send you shit. Forget it. What? What's me? Laura says, you would want to see it. I don't. It's old, boring, and I'm way over it. I've moved on from that shit. Okay. So she goes, okay, I'm done with this convo. Now you're insulting me because I was trying to show you shit and had the time to go through it all. Have a good day. Wow. She's totally overreacting. Okay. I didn't see this right away. This is in our group chat. I didn't see it right away because I couldn't get into my messenger app for some reason.
Let me ask, before you go on, let me just say this.
Mm-hmm.
I never personally brought any of this public to quote unquote prove my case.
Right.
But it's things like this that my friends, my supporters know that I'm not a bad person. Just because I don't bring all this shit public like she did doesn't mean that when I'm telling you like that I said something or why this is happening that I'm lying. Like this is what everyone knows about me. Like all this shit went on. I could have gone live 100 times and shown it all. And everyone on Tiffany's side would be like, wow, maybe Laura's not a piece of shit or maybe Laura's not lying. I just don't choose to do it.
All right. Yeah, and right. We could have shown this a long time ago, but it's like she keeps saying I'm lying. No, Tiffany, I'm not lying. This is what happened. Maybe she doesn't remember. Maybe she convinced herself that, I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. But I'm not lying, dude. This is how shit went down. So she says, all right, Laura writes back there. She says, Mona said she was making money off my pictures. That is something I'm interested in. Oh my God, no one is insulting you, Tiffany. You just said if it was you, you would want to see them. So Tiffany says, yes, Laura, if someone called CPS on me twice and I thought it might have come from certain people and my friend had hours and hours of screen recordings from the people who started all the hate against me, I'd be more than happy to have a look through. But that's just me because I would want answers for myself because it could help me find answers and piece things together. It's all good. You want Mona's pictures. Didn't know you didn't care about the other shit. So since I was going through it all, I would show you. But since I know you don't care, I won't send you anything. When I come across them, I will send them to you. So Laura says the cops will do nothing about it. CPS does nothing about it. The FBI does nothing about it. So what the fuck? I'm going to constantly live with hatred. Fuck that. Moving on. These people are beneath me. I wouldn't hang out with any of them in real life. Therefore, why the fuck would I stress over them on the internet? So then she sends the pictures. She finds the pictures, sends them to Laura, and she goes, this is all I got to. I stopped looking because I got irritated. Like, what else is new? Not in the mood to keep looking over it. So then, okay. That was it. When was this? August 27th. So that was before everything happened and we all fell out. And it's just.
That was right before.
Yeah, it was like a couple of days before or a week before some shit, you know? And it was like it was very clear. So she then texted me and told me that she was pissed off at Laura, and I ignored it purposely because I just didn't want to get involved. You know, I didn't know what to say to her. I'm like, I think you're being a little ridiculous right
You're
now.
forgetting a big piece of it though.
What?
What she didn't know is that you were on the phone with me listening to everything. She assumed that you knew nothing and that you weren't making up your own mind.
Yeah, you read it to me on the
know
phone.
everything.
Yeah, you read it to me on the phone because
No. I'm saying the stuff where someone was live and you were listening and we were on the phone and she wrote you that text like, why don't you watch and see what's going on? You did know what was going on. She just didn't know you knew.
Right. That was in reference to TNT's live that I played earlier. She was like, you know, what I didn't see what was going on, but I did. I did see what was going on. I didn't see it while it was live. I saw it later on, but I knew what was going on. But I'm talking about this was a day prior where she told me I didn't see those messages. You read it to me like a day later or so. And I was like,
2 days, you couldn't get into your Facebook.
Right. I couldn't get into my Facebook for some reason. Every time I tried to open it, it just crashed.
And you were like, and I was like, you have to see these messages. Is this me or is this her? Like, am I losing my mind?
And I listened to it and I'm like, wow, like, I don't understand what she's mad about. You weren't being rude to her. You just said, I don't care. You know, I just want to see the pictures. That's it. I'm not interested in this other stuff. I want to move on. Why can't she respect that? Why does she want you to be mad at these people all over again? Then she's accusing you of using caps locks when you didn't even use it. Like all this crazy shit that never even happened in this fight. And it's fucking insane. It's insane. But she's telling me that I'm lying about what happened. No, Tiffany, I'm not lying. This is how shit went down. You got mad at her for something. You know, I don't know why she's so offended by this. It's just what happened. I'm not saying, you know, anything wrong, but you were fucking mad at her. Is that a lie? No, it's not. So I don't understand what she's so upset about that I've said prior to this. That's why I kept saying to people, you guys don't know the whole story. That's all I kept saying in the very beginning was that you guys don't know the whole story because you don't know the conversations that took place behind the scenes and why the fights and all this other shit that was going on. So, and I didn't want to bring it to the public. I tried very hard not to, but you know what? She wants to accuse me of lying. Well, then I guess I have to prove that I'm not lying because that's what happened. I don't even know what to say. I really don't anymore. It doesn't even matter. Yeah. Then she got mad at you going on the panel, asking them to leave her alone just because you didn't agree, which, you know, she's voiced when she hasn't agreed with you in the past. You never said anything. We've all disagreed with each other in the past. You know, I've disagreed with you too, Laura, things you've said. You never got mad at me because I've disagreed with it. That happens.
She also got that text was 2 days prior to her. The next day is when she went on all over. She went all over the place, freaking out about. She went on Randy's panel. She went on this one's panel. She went on that one's panel.
Yeah.
That's where this all like stemmed from. And she wanted me, in my opinion, she wanted me to go after Ash and all them. She wanted backup, and I wasn't going to do it. And I wasn't going to say I was going to do it to her when I wasn't. And I wasn't going to say it to Wendy and all them. That's why I said, well, she's on her own then. Because me and MM told her 1,000 times.
Well, Laura, you told her that in private too. That's the whole thing. That I can't prove, but I know you did. I remember I was in Lowe's. We were on the phone. And I knew the minute you said that to her that I was like, oh, here we go. This is going to start a whole fucking shit show with her now. Because I just knew it. I just know how she is. I knew it. You said, dude, I remember the whole conversation, dude. I remember where I was. I remember exactly what was said. We were on the phone. That was the day you asked her, what's the end game? And she told you there is no end game. And that she's going to keep going after them because of what Randy did to her. And you were like, well, I'm not doing that. You're on your own if you're going to keep going after them.
Yep.
You said, I don't need more problems here. I said the same thing. I agreed with you. I was like, yeah, you know what, Laura, you're right. Because we don't need more problems. Like, you know, it might not be Diane, Randy, and Wendy, but it might be some fucking psycho that doesn't like us that's watching them. Like what happened to me this fucking weekend.
And what pisses me off, they will never, ever, ever give me that same respect that I've given them. That's what blows my mind.
What do you mean?
Absolutely blows my mind. That we told Tiffany, don't go after her. But when Tiffany gave them screenshots, they're the first ones to air it. I will never understand that.
Yeah, well, you know, they need content, but I'm just saying that's how the shit went down. That comment Laura made to you is on her own. I felt like I could hear a pin drop after that. I recall letting out a huge breath. But you know what? She told us that in private too. She said it in private. I think Tiffany was just like, she got embarrassed. I think she was more bothered by Laura saying that, you know, maybe she can't handle this because she doesn't want anybody to know that she bugs out and freaks out about this shit when people are coming after her. She doesn't want people to know, as if they can't tell by the lives that she does and the way she reacts to things. They can't. That comment Laura made felt like a pin drop after that. Yeah, well, that's why she got mad, B-Freaks. But see, that's all she heard. She didn't hear the part after that, you know, where Laura, or before that, where Laura was saying, you know, could you guys just leave her alone? Could you guys just stop going after her? You know, trying to give her an out there, but she didn't want it. She didn't want Laura making peace because, you know, she felt like that was going to make her look stupid or make her look like whatever. And it's just unbelievable. It really is. Laura isn't a drama channel completely. She wants to be able to do other shit on her channel, not just negative shit. Same with MM. Absolutely, Sammy C. I mean, I just don't know what to say anymore. But she sits around and acts like she played no part in this. She wasn't around, you know, but she was. She was in. I mean, did she not realize people were watching and sending me screenshots, sending Laura screenshots of her talking shit everywhere in every chat and then acting like, oh, I wasn't around just because she didn't go live. But she was around because she knows that. Listen, I feel bad, honestly, for Corey and Jules because they're just pawns in this fucking game. She's talking to them, you know, the whole, she's a victim. I hurt her, you know, whatever. I did her so wrong. They're getting angry for her. They're going live for her. And then she's, you know, so she doesn't even have to do anything. She doesn't even have to say anything so that she could sit back and be like, I had no part in this. I wasn't here for 3 months, but she was here. That's what people are failing to realize over there. She was around. She was in chat. She was talking to people still about it. Well, out with the drama. What does Tiff have out here? Nothing. She has admitted several times that she only has a channel because she wants to basically defend herself because she's always being attacked for no reason. Never her. It's always everybody else. She's innocent. She's never done anything to anybody on here. She's never said anything. She's never done anything. It's always everybody else that's done her wrong. I did her wrong. Laura did her wrong. Clary did her wrong. Fucking everybody does her wrong. She's fooling no one here in this chat. You know what, Spooky? Like, I look at the other people that don't see through the bullshit, and I'm not going to convince them. They need to learn on their own. I don't care. If you're that stupid and you fall for that shit that easily, you know, that's on you. That's not on me. It's not my problem. I don't have to worry about it. Let those people deal with the consequences. I'll be here when you're ready to say, sorry. I've encountered many girls like her in high school and middle school. Yep. You know, I don't know what to say anymore. If she's acting like a victim, she's not a victim. She's not a fucking victim in this scenario. She's not. No victim is sitting in chats waiting for people to talk about them. That's not what a victim does. No victim is going to sit there saying, oh, Jules and Corey have a right to their opinions. They could talk about it. Just Laura and Makeup Mobster can. No, don't work like that. I'm fucking over it. I'm over Jules and her big fucking mouth. I'm over it. Shut up. Move on, girls. Move on, ladies. You know, and they're like, we don't want this. Yet they're in under every fucking video about us. Every fucking video. Promoting channels that are fucking putting videos out about us. Yeah, okay. And you don't want nothing to do with it, right? Get out of here. Get out of here. And people can't see this. They're blind. Alice, but it shouldn't be hard when you fall out. You know what I'm saying? I see her under, hold on. I want to read her comment under that breezy, whatever the fuck his name is, his video. Because it's fucking hilarious. Her comment about me. I don't even recognize her. It's like, what? Stop with this shit already. I don't recognize her. Stop, Tiffany. Just stop. I don't know who the fuck you're talking to with that shit. So she says, I go under there, and the only comment when I went under there at the time was her. She goes, what Jules said yesterday is on my panel from yesterday. Nothing she could say anymore about Jules. She legit just said 30 minutes ago that her own child would beat Jules. And I never said that, but they twisted it, of course. Jules, never mind the fact that Jules said she was going to beat the shit out of me in front of my kid. Never mind that. I'm the bad guy because I said that, because I responded to her saying that. Okay. So she says at SS, I don't know what that means. I don't know what happened to her. I really don't. She is coming unraveled. So here's the gaslighting and projection, because this is really her. Okay. She's talking about herself here. She is coming unraveled, talking a mile per minute. It's crazy. What? She has been going after anybody and anyone who supports me. Now, here's another lie. No, Tiffany, I haven't been going after anybody and everybody that supports you. Jules came after me first, okay? Jules came after me first. She's the first one that made a video. I had no issue with Jules. She's the one who kept making videos. I fucking walked away from fucking Makeup Mobster and Lara. Fucking Makeup Monster and Lara. Jules was the first one that left a comment about, I'm going to tear Laura's wig off. Blah, blah, blah. Okay? I even texted her about it. I was like, you see, that's the fucking bullshit, Jules. You were such a hypocrite, but whatever. Okay? This is all projection. All right. I would, hold on. Jules gets hate because she left MM and chose her own path. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? I don't care that she left me and chose her own path. But that's what she's lying. Tiffany's going around leaving comments about me lying now under this asshole's video because she wants everybody and anybody to come after me and Laura. We went after Jules because she left? No, that's not why. That's not why I went after Jules. I don't go after people. I defend myself. Jules started making videos about me. That's why Jules got some videos made about her. Okay? Let's get that straight. It's fucking unbelievable. Now here, Tiffany's going to fall on the sword for everybody. I would rather say she just stays coming for me. Oh, I'm sorry. I would rather she just stays coming for me instead of attacking the people who stuck it out and supported me. It's pathetic at this point. So if this douche writes back, listen, I don't know if you like me, but I fucks with ya. You're cool in my book. As far as I know, you ain't never said anything bad about me, but fake up mobster over there just sucks, just like her friend Laura. I don't even know this dude. Don't even know this guy. But Tiffany, the woman's woman who stands up for women's rights, okay, all the time, you know, made that whole video about, I'm a woman's woman. I'm a woman's woman. She's talking to a dude who beat her fucking grandmother up. Okay, girl. So she writes back, we are good, 100. You've never brought smoke my way. We're good. Say hello to BKK for me, heart. Oh, and I love that you've supported my girl, Corey. Appreciate that. She means the world to me. So here comes fucking stupid Corey. Nothing happened to her. She was born evil, in my honest opinion. So I wrote, I'm the one coming unraveled, but there's you, still watching my every move. Girl, bye. Stop with your gaslighting. I don't recognize her bullshit. I said, cool friend you made here, Tiffany. So I didn't see this. So now she wrote back, I didn't see this. Leanna, you have been live every morning coming unglued. The only one gaslighting everyone is you. Just because I'm in a comment section doesn't mean they are my friend. So now Brazy's not her friend. But she's like, we're cool, 100, yo. Fuck out of here. This girl's so stupid. But then again, your idea of a friend and my idea of a friend is vastly different. You're right, Tiffany, because your idea of a friend, your expectations of a friend are impossible for anybody to meet. Nobody could live up to your fucking expectations, Tiffany. Nobody. Your expectations of a friend is that they agree with every fucking paranoid thought you have and do everything that you want them to do. That's your expectations, but that's not reality. So she goes, showing up in comments or a chat shouldn't be the main focus of your day. But that's her main focus. You even went after Remy on your live today for being in my chat yesterday. I didn't go after Remy. All I said is that Remy didn't like Tiffany. That's a fact. That's a motherfucking fact. But now she's in her chat. Sorry, I didn't come after her. She came into the live before that defending you, but you blast her for coming into chat yesterday. Oh, I guess that was a question. That isn't the equivalent of ride or die. What? You really need to move on and let it go. She's telling me now, this is what Tiffany does. She takes the things that you say to her and then she tries to say them back to you. Girl, I already told you to move on and let it go. Attacking the people who talk to me only makes you look ridiculous. I'm sick of watching you go after innocent chatters. Stop unleashing on subscribers. Now, innocent chatters, you mean like ZZ Hounds that keeps coming on my page, leaving me nasty comments and then deleting them? I'm going after innocent chatters. Okay, girl. Right. 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 This is like psychotic because she actually believes the fucking bullshit that she's talking in here. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. Ride or die. That isn't the equivalent of ride or die, but whatever. Oh, ready? Or better yet, go help Laura clean up her mess, accusing me of calling CPS on her with fake emails made by one of her friends. So here we go with Tiffany with her accusations, her baseless accusations that she shows no fucking proof of. No proof. But it's okay. All I did was accuse her of being a troll account. But she's accusing Laura of making fake emails. And now her friends are doing it. And she went after Hummingbird for no reason. So who's going after innocent chatters? You just went after Lish today for no reason. But I'm going after innocent chatters. This girl's fucked in the head. Wake the fuck up. You've been wearing a blindfold for months. So here we go again because this dumb bitch can't believe that I have a mind of my own. She can't believe it. I pity you. I never knew your ego was this fragile. Now that's funny, Tiffany, because I said that about you last week. And now you're trying to say it about me because you can't have an original thought. God forbid. I never thought you were this weak. Grow up. So Corey writes back to me. Who? Me? She knows. She likes me better than she ever liked you too. Go cry about it in a 3-hour stream for a week straight. I don't even know what that means. And Just Angel came in with the thumbs up. What up, Just Angel? Brazy writes, Mobs, I'm more of a friend than you'll ever be. At least I know what loyalty is. This guy, again, has no idea what he's talking about. None. Just like when he was saying that Laura was planning rapes. He goes, you flip on everyone except Laura. Trash breeds trash, though. All right there, guy. Aren't you the one who doesn't have a fucking job in an apartment and shit of your own? Yeah. Sit the fuck down. And still don't know why Just Angel keeps popping up in my comments. No one likes you, Just Angel. Go get a life. And I have to tell you that he deleted 2 of my comments that I made on his thing because, that's what men do. Well, Google deleted your comment, but if you'd like to take a link, coward, let me know and we could do this. Dude, I have no reason to talk to you. I don't even know you, bro. Just sit down. So Just Angel says, who are you talking to? And why delete my comment like a little bitch? Yeah, blame it on Google, you fraud-ass liar. He goes, well, I could post comments in a video, coward, if you like. I could still see them in studio. You forget I'm not afraid of you, someone who said, call the cops on me. So here's Tiffany coming back. Chainsaw, you wear the crown, girl. Always, and that's without a doubt facts. Hands down, a true friend through and through. I know who was there for me, who cared about me, and who deserves my friendship. In me, you have a friend forever. That's so fucking hilarious. Not a damn thing will ever change that. I gotta screenshot this one because I know that shit ain't lasting forever. That shit is not fucking lasting forever. But you see how she's trying to gaslight everybody that it's me? Tiffany, sit down, girl. Stop talking about yourself. Hey, Smoke 5, I am Republican, so why that video of me? Ash, because he can't get subscribers on his own. Much like the RDA was doing back, a couple of months ago. He's just putting names and titles to get views. That's all he's doing. Kid's a fucking little dweeb. He's a herb. That's what we used to call, when I was younger, like a herb. That's what that motherfucker is. He's a herb. That's what a herb is. He's the definition. If you look up herb in the dictionary, that dude shows up right next to it. Right next to it. Friend forever on YouTube means 1 month tops. Yeah, just like Kim was a friend forever, and Honey Boo Boo was a friend forever, and I was a friend forever. Right. He's Borat. I am Republican Smoke 5. Dude, he needs to sit the fuck down and shut up. Nobody's scared of this little wankster. Jesus Lord. I can't with these people. I just can't. So yeah, that's that. Now she's going to be like, Makeup Mobster was streaming me for a whole entire day. She has to do this swallow. So I decided I was going to stream her. If she's going to keep doing panel after panel. Remy has also been on his live. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, Shell. The RDA are really disgusting and vile. They sure are. Can I just warn everyone not to watch the new Borat? What? There's a new one? She'll know Remy fake hates people. Remy's behavior has never made sense to me. I don't even try to make sense of it. So it is what it is. I can't make sense of Remy sometimes, but that's okay. I got no problems with her. I just found it weird that she's in Tiffany's chats all of a sudden when she did not like Tiffany. She kept warning me about her, but now she's in the chats because it's like, again, these people just go with, okay, Remy hates Laura. There's no secret about that. She hates Laura. For what reason? I don't know. She's never had an issue with Laura. I don't even think they've ever had a conversation. But
hold on. That's partly because I hate Remy, and I always have. She's an annoying little twerp.
But
I'm saying.
And that's fine. Like, people don't have to like each other on here. But all right, I just find it weird. I'm sorry, I do. I find it weird that people could go from, hating each other and then just going into somebody's chat because they have a hatred for somebody else in common. That shit's weird, man. RDA gave me a bad perm. Oh, Jesus. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy, this whole thing. All the bonding that's going on. I mean, she's like the first one in the comment about me, in the fucking chat about me. I feel like she has some kind of like thing on her computer that just like searches my name every 5 minutes. Stop accusing me. I tried going to be nice. doing, it's impossible. All she's doing is giving you free advertisement for your channel. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Thanks, girl. Hey, girl. Hey. Thank you. Don't care. She's like, her whole channel is me and Laura, streaming me and Laura, her whole entire channel. But hey, do what you got to do, girlfriend. Remy was the first to block me when I started making vids. Why? Why'd she block you? And I got nothing against Remy. You know, we just went our separate ways. That's all. I just don't understand some of the people Remy supports, and Remy don't understand some of the people I support. You know, Remy's ride or die for Brian. I'm not. You know, it's like that. It's like that.
Well, that speaks volumes right there.
Well, it does. Certainly fucking does. I hate how she used to aggravate Republican Ash. Yes. Yes, she did. Remy's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I haven't even seen Remy around. I don't know if she blocked me or what, but you know, it's just fucking weird. She's supporting Mandy and like, what? Come on, dude. That's crazy. It's just crazy to me. But hey, it is what it is. She's supporting Tracy, Randy. It just doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any. I mean, not Randy. Whatever. You know what I meant.
And I want to give a shout out to Republican Ash. She calls me to make sure I'm okay. She's like, "Are you okay? I'm worried about you," and that's very sweet. I keep telling her I'm good. But she's like, "I'm just worried about you. All this hate coming at you." And I just want to say thank you, Republican Ash, for being a friend.
Ash is always good like that. She is. She always checks in. You know, I was a good friend to Remy B. Fergs. I know I was. As much as she says, Remy defended their periods everywhere. Yo, that shit was so weird. That was in that community post, I think, where she was talking about BTS wetting her fucking panties. It was so gross. I was reading it and thinking the same thing. And then I go down a little bit and I see Steph like basically writes what I'm thinking in my head. Like, ew, what's up with this? Like maxi pads and periods. And then Remy comes in the comment section and she's like, her comments sometimes. Oh, Remy. She's like, what's wrong with periods? It's a natural function. Like, dude, there's nothing wrong with periods. It's one girl talking about another girl getting her panties wet and having to change her maxi pads out. Like, that's gross. Sorry. It just is. Like, why are you even thinking like that? It's not about periods. I never found the Borat movies funny. However, have you seen a series, Who is America on Showtime? No, I don't watch Borat. Remy's like a blade of grass. She bends wherever the wind takes her. That's why I say soldier photos. There's a lot of people like that. They just go wherever the wind blows them. It's like, you know, a flag, like I call them. They just, whoosh, the wind blows me that way, I go that way. The wind blows me this way, I go this way. Call me a prude, but I hate comments like that. Don't want to know about anybody's wet panties. That's what I'm saying, B. Fergs. I was like, ugh. I'm like reading this and I'm like, ugh, it's just so gross. It's like anybody who's friends with, you know, with Laura who not even friends with her. Like BTS and Laura aren't even friends. All BTS did was just defend herself. Tiffany let this community.
BTS is my friend.
All right, so you're friends now. But I'm just saying.
It didn't start out that way.
She defended herself, and then she's talking about getting your panties wet over Laura. Like, she's very bothered by the fact that Laura has friends, and I don't understand why. And then she's going to sit here and tell me I'm attacking everybody that supports her. I don't know about that, girl. I don't know about that. Everybody, if they support you, don't support you, they've been fucking, you know, coming in my comment section attacking me. Why don't I have the right to defend myself? I'm not going around attacking people. ZZ Hounds was talking shit about me for months. I said nothing. Then all of a sudden, when she started commenting on my page, I felt like I had a right to say something because now you're coming into my space and you're invading my space, saying shit that's not even true. So I shouldn't say anything because she supports you? No, don't work like that, girlfriend. If I buy a candle, or will it come with a pair of your old socks? Oh, if you want. Nobody cares, Tiffany, when she's ranting on and on. Her chat isn't even paying attention. They're talking to each other. I don't even, I can't watch it. I can't look at it. I just can't. I can't bring myself to do it. I just like, who cares? Let her talk about me all day and swallow and clear her throat. I don't give a shit. Where's the outrage? Lord of mercy, don't want to know about Dana's lady boner. Later, what? Hi, Mega Monster. Hi, everyone. Oh gosh, what's been happening? Oh, Angel, you're gonna have to rewind, girl. It's a long story. They should be confident enough what they say if they don't want backlash. Well, that's true. Capone, well, they're going after you. They go after you. You know, it's like you are opinionated. You're an opinionated sub. You go and say what you feel. You know, you're not sitting here acting like a victim that people are coming after you. I've never heard Capone say once, oh, they came after me. Capone knows he goes in there and he says something, they're going to come back at him. Period. End of story.
Mandy, see, you can get in line behind Mandy Waller because she's wanted to ring me a couple of times first.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad Mega Mobster came out with the truth today because I couldn't and I wasn't going to, and I'm glad she finally did.
Yeah, how long did it take me, Laura?
Yeah, a long time.
You know, I really did try to just, nicely. I mean, I don't understand what world this girl's living in that she thought that you guys were going to be able to separate, go your separate ways, and nobody was going to talk about it. Nobody was going to talk about it. Nobody was going to ask about it. No, come on. She acts like we're all stupid. I mean, Laura accused her or Jules or whoever it was of being the trolls that came into my chat that day. And that's where, Jules started making all these videos because God forbid somebody accused her of being a troll. But you know what? That's because we had already seen those trolls all over the place. Now, mind you, Tiffany entertained one of these trolls first because they had commented in her community post. And that's where she wrote this whole big post about Laura. Hold on.
It's not only that. Hold on. It's not only that. The worst thing I ever did was A, try to stick up for her, B, try to get people off her ass, and C, just told her that I wasn't interested in going after people I've already fought with and made up with. That's the worst things that I did. And that entitled everything she's done. That's a problem.
Here, let me read this to you guys real quick, okay? So this was on Tiffany's community post that she made about how she was not around and she wasn't on YouTube anymore, okay? So this was like back a week after everything happened, or 2 weeks, or whatever it was. Cruel intentions. Leave the comment. Tiffany Marie, I trust your judgment. PQT has a cycle and thinks she's envious, and I think she's envious of you. Akara asked if anyone has talked to you in Makeup Mobsters. PQT said you were a liar who lied on her, then lied again and cursed her out. She kicked Ben out and told him he would be deleted for good. It was his birthday. Empty without you and weird. Not the same. The regulars weren't theirs. I would have done the same thing you did. You deserve better friends than that. QT is controlling the way others think. She has all her sheeple to follow along, losing respect for MM. Now, this person had just created this account like that day in September. But, they've been around a long time, right? What is PQT talking about? You lied to her and cursed her. Well, I just read that to you guys. I won't be back to Makeup Mobsters if QT is there. Like, okay, I don't care. She is forcing herself on everyone. What? What the fuck are you talking about? I didn't see the regulars. PQT headquarters moved in, and I see who's wearing the pants. I hope you're okay. Looks like you are, but sure, hide it well. Can I email you? I changed my name, but will tell you who I am. Oh, so Tiffany knows who this person is now. That's interesting. I don't like what happened. PQT is putrid. She's going after Frank Rusick now. She called him a crackhead today. You don't need that. Bye, Tiffany Marie. Hope you answer me. So sure enough, Tiffany doesn't know who the fuck this person is, right? But she told me not to entertain trolls, but here she is. Cruel intentions, thank you. I am aware. I am not emailing anymore and have removed my contact info from my about section, so I do apologize. I appreciate you telling me, but I haven't been watching at all, yet she knew everything that was happening, and I don't want to know. I don't wish to speak to, hold on, anyone about this, but fully expect her to do this. I've only been checking notifications on my channel, and yes, when people can't control you, they will control the way others view you. I fully expect that from her too. Appreciate you coming here and looking out. Take care. So then, without this person prompting her in any way, okay, she writes, cruel intentions, I forgot to answer your question. I did curse Laura out. 100, 100, 100. When she was on TNT's panel, I told her to take my wrench and I was done with her. You forgot about the fucking middle finger emojis and all the other shit. But hey, who's counting? After that, she sat there bartering me for acceptance from Diane and Wendy. What? Like, this is what's in her head. Bartering me as if you're an object. Okay. It just goes to show that she sees people as objects. Okay. After that, I'm sorry. She has been desperate for acceptance by them since she went after Randy's mother's suicide. In turn, which I was bitched out for weeks and accused of dragging her mom's suicide. No, Tiffany, you said that her mom was going to come down and walk her to hell. But hey, that's Laura's fault, right? Accused of dragging her mother, etc., etc. When Randy went for my medical the way she did, I told her mother must be shining down from heaven, so proud, and she could walk her to hell. That was so much worse than Laura telling Randy that wrong person committed suicide on Twitter and that she killed herself when she looked at her baby and how ugly she was. I didn't say those words. I told Laura not to do it. My exact words to her was that everything was calming. Hold on a second. Calming down. I don't know about that. Diane's channel wasn't talking about her anymore. The focus shifted to myself and one other. I say we can handle it. Just don't bring up suicide. Way too low. You don't want to go there. No sooner did I know it, and the posts were in the inbox. So yes, being held responsible for her shit, not gonna happen. She wasn't being held responsible. She forgets that she threatened and called St. Jude's. She forgets that part. It's Laura's fault that they went after her. Fact of the matter is, if Randy's mother wasn't being thrown in my face while she was going after my medical issues and invading my personal life, I would have never even brought her mother up. People seem to forget, especially you. So yes, that caused tension, a lot of it, because Laura completely alleviated herself of her actions and words and let them fall on me. She didn't give a single fuck because she is selfish. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Then she made peace for herself while saying it was nice they were going after someone else for a change. She's morally corrupt. So I did call her out on several occasions. The night Randy went up on Laura's stream and apologized to Laura about me, I made it clear that no one will ever accept an apology for me except me, and not to do it again. Of course, I felt a certain sort of way. So like I said, that night is where Tiffany, decided that because Randy decided to apologize, it's Laura's fault. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. It just doesn't make any sense. Laura asked me if there was anything that I wouldn't want to come out on YouTube. She was the only one at that time that I had told about my fundraiser 6 years ago. I never share personal things with Laura, but I did share that. Days later, Randy received a Twitter DM saying, if you really want to trigger Tiffany, bring up her GoFundMe. Drama 8 was the name of the Twitter account. When I asked her about it on my last live stream, she flew off the rails. I've watched her do the same kind of thing to so many others, so I don't know why she would treat me any better than past people. She can't be trusted, which I knew, but didn't think she would play the role of Miss Innocent. She is anything but. So I told her off. I told her off. There were several things that bothered me about Laura over the last month or so. I'd say 6 to 8 weeks. As far as lying, I put up a comment 11 months ago under an awareness video made by MFW about my medical condition. Now, mind you guys, she deleted this. So when I confronted her about it, this was deleted. So It's just unbelievable. When I saw it shared in Stephanie Brown's Discord, I removed that within 72 hours of posting it there. So that no longer exists. When I left a comment under MFW's video, I noticed days later that there was no comments and no likes. So now she's, but she didn't remember this comment, right? I thought it was because one of MFW's mods who shared the same condition as me didn't get along. So there's another person that she doesn't get along with. She fought with these people that are in her medical groups. She got in a fight because she made a post on Facebook about little dogs and the girl took offense to it because, anyway. Jesus, this is the longest comment, but don't entertain trolls, right, Tiffany? Hold on. Stephanie Brown's Discord, I moved it. Hold on. When I left the comment under, I noticed days later there were no comments and no likes. I thought it was because one of MFW's mods who shares the same condition as me didn't get along. I figured I had impeded on her territory and it was removed. So she's accusing this girl of removing the comment. She doesn't even know if she did. So I logged out of my channel and went under an alt to see if it was there because it struck me as odd. The comment didn't show up at all. I didn't even remember the comment until several channel creators shared it on their channel last week. But that's bullshit because, again, prior to them sharing it on their channels, she emailed the other girl, Kimberly Chiari, and sent me a screenshot of it. So she's lying that she didn't remember it until last week. I believe MFW has to, or at least had to, approve comments. And why all this extra detail about this? Like, why is she going into this much detail about this comment to this cruel intentions person who probably doesn't even know about it? Like, it's so weird. This whole comment's so weird. I think my comment was approved well after I checked to see if it was there. Laura said she thinks I lied to her. I think it was just an excuse because Laura saw me as an obstacle that stood in her way of making peace with people who have been dragging me for exactly a year next month. No. This is insane. Laura, she said, Laura, you were an obstacle that stood in the way of her making peace. That's what her paranoia.
What?
Yeah.
That doesn't even make sense.
No, it doesn't. It makes no sense.
Didn't this whole thing started because I made peace?
Yeah, but
she's fucking this crazy.
You were trying to get her out. That's her paranoia. That's the paranoia that you saw her as an obstacle.
No, that's her gaslighting.
So wait, Laura didn't want peace, but I know I did. And what? Laura didn't want peace, but I know I did. And I wanted her not to create more issues in the community, but she did anyways. I did end up paying the price for her actions. It's gross. So gross. So she takes no responsibility in this at all. None. Zero. She forgets the fact that me and her got in a fight with Randy on your panel. Okay. That was all us, man. So if Randy came back at us, that might have had something to do with it, Tiffany. She also forgets that she decided to go after St. Jude and call St. Jude. But she made this whole thing your fault. She made it all your fault. Like, and then it's like, oh, you're brainwashing everybody. No, Tiffany, I have my own brain and saw what was happening. Okay. This is insane. This doesn't make any sense. You did not want peace. When you tell somebody, I'm not going to stop coming after you and there's no end game, you didn't want peace with them. You made that very clear. Okay. Countless live streams on my illness have been run on me on Diane's channel. I finally had enough. There was no countless live streams. The cyberbullying, cyber harassment, and hazing that has taken place is out of control. I said I would contact St. Jude's to make them aware of what they are doing on Diane's in the name of sick children. Diane sees this as an attack on her life. She also views it as going, quote, real life. But she states on her channel out of her own mouth, she has no affiliation with St. Jude. So now she's trying to justify, no, that's not going real life.
But now she loves Diane.
Mm-hmm. And Diane told her that it wasn't cool. So if she has no affiliation to St. Jude, it isn't going real life. See? She's justifying it. It's not going real life. Tiffany, yes, it is. Yes, it is. I don't know how you don't see that as going real life on somebody. I really don't. Yeah. Going real life is the incessant harassment of me using my medical record for drama content on her channel. Laura agreed with Dave the fisherman when he went after her funds. In fact, she sat there with him on panel while he did it and while he doxed her. I never went after Diane's money. I am concerned with the fact that St. Jude's name is being used to hide and veil their harassment and bullying of people. Nothing more, nothing less. So she's the martyr here. Laura is a sellout. She is a selfish and self-centered, greedy and backstabbing, lying and conniving 50-year-old woman. She is just as sick as they are.
I am not 50. Jesus Christ.
She is no, but you agree with all the other shit, right, Laura? No. She has only hurt me. She hasn't only hurt me. She has hurt many. Laura just has to tell people there's more to the story you don't know, to place doubt, and she is doing far more than saying I lied. It's all for money, but we already know this because she admits this. It's right up there, written in black and white. And one more thing, I was never that close with Laura to the point I shared private things with her. I wouldn't even say my son's name in her presence. That is such a fucking lie right there. I referred to him as, quote, my son. So if that is any indication of how much I trusted her, now you know. I also wasn't comfortable discussing certain things with her for good reason. She is sloppy, dense, careless, and reckless. No respect whatsoever, especially now. Internet games, that's all this is. All right, so this girl, and then after that, trolls came into my chat. After she wrote this and hid it and deleted it because she was trying to make it look like, you know, she didn't say anything. She's been gone for a month. We were talking about her, but she was gone. She wrote that shit during that month she was supposedly gone, right? And then so that's when the trolls came in. And Laura, you said it was Jules and Tiffany or some shit. And she's telling me, don't entertain trolls. After she just wrote a fucking novel to a complete troll. She writes this novel to this troll. All right. That showed up and created their page literally 3 days after her and Laura fell out. Okay, girl. Let me see. Hold on. I have actually. I'll tell you exact date that this happened. September 3rd, they joined. September 3rd, 2020. That's when this person joined. A few days after her and Laura fell out. They fell out at the end of August. The last week of August. Within the last couple of days.
Exactly, Steph. She wrote it to herself. She's getting her story out. 100%. 100%.
But then so she wrote that whole big long thing and then sat back and acted like she wasn't around. She didn't say anything. She didn't do anything. No, we're not playing. I'm not fucking playing your fucking game, dude. That shit ain't happening. You were around. You were everywhere. You were in every chat. Every time Corey was going live about us, you were there.
Thank you, Melanie D.
And then sitting there acting like she's never had a troll account. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. It's her troll is why. Yeah. You know, that person. Why would you over-explain that whole big thing to some troll that you don't even know? Why did you explain that whole entire thing to some troll you don't even fucking know who they are? You don't even fucking know who they are. Right? Yeah. Okay. Right? Yeah.
Exactly, Mandy Waller.
Yeah, she's been blaming. She said you've been blaming her since before August, earlier in chat. Yeah, she is cruel intentions. It's either her or Mandy. Because where they hooked up again, I don't know. But Mandy was the fucking devil, dude. Mandy was the fucking devil. Okay.
According to her.
According to her. Mandy's the one who, you know, she was accusing Mandy of being the one who posted the pictures of Kim and all this fucking crazy shit. But now Mandy's great. Mandy's cool.
How is single white female racist? They're probably too young to even know it was a movie. Maybe that's why.
Who said I'm racist? Who said that, Capode? Oh my God, these people. They're probably too young to know that there used to be a dating section in the newspaper that would say single white female looking for SMW
No, it's a movie.
I know it's a movie, Laura, but the movie came from people that used to put, dating ads. It's lingo from dating ads that used to be in the newspaper in the classified sections. That's where that came from. Single white female. That's why it became a movie. If single white females are racist, how is that racist? Oh, I can't. Yes, personal ads. Thank you, Mandy. See, that's what they were. I used to read them shits. They're funny. They used to be funny. I like walks on the beach. Imagine writing one for her. I like sitting online day and night, acting like the victim. Girl, please stop acting like you were innocent and didn't talk shit yourself. That's one thing I can't fucking take. I remember a few months back when Mandy played all yours and TM's messages on her live. I remember that too, B-Fergs. I remember that too. And Tiffany was like, I'm never fucking talking to her again. I told you guys, Mandy's the devil. Mandy's this, Mandy's that. And now Mandy's cool. Mandy's fucking cool. Now.
I just want you to know that I've never in my life had bags under my eyes, and all this stress has caused bags under my eyes. That's it. They cause me too much stress.
Best ads were in Private Eye, single white female. It's the equivalent of age, sex, location. Okay? It's the fucking 1990s equivalent to that. But I mean, in 80s and 70s probably. But this is just getting completely crazy. I'm a Leo and I like long walks on the beach. I'm not of sober habits and I like blue cheese. Oh, shit.
I'll date you, Melanie. Last night on Pod's panel.
Yeah.
I was on there with somebody, I forgot her name, Catfish something. And I said,
that's an interesting name.
She said something about sleeping with men. And I said, how could you not sleep with men? She's like, because I'm a lesbian. Like, it was dead silence for like 5 seconds. I'm like, so why don't you sleep with men? Like, I didn't even know what to say. She threw me off guard.
Wait, Laura, wait. What was this person's name?
I sent it to you in your DM. It was Catfish something.
That's an interesting name.
I know. I sent it to you, but she was on panel.
Catfish Frederick Williams?
No.
All right.
Catfish, Snappy, something like that.
Oh, look at this. Somebody's texting family members again. Yeah. Let's hold on. Interesting. Let me see something here. Call failed. Yeah. Let me see something.
Oh, Captive Sparrow. No, it was Catfish Sparrow.
Oh, all right.
That's what Fad calls it. Oh, okay.
That's interesting.
Get you some Preparation H, put it under your eyes. It will help. I don't have wrinkles. I just got bags. I was like, damn, look at my eyes.
Where can you never mind. Hold on. Google. Did they do away with Google Voice?
What about Google?
They still have it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see something. Yep, Dawn Marie, yes. Yep. I just got a fucking screenshot. They said, hold on, I'll tell you exactly what they said. Leanna is live right now, still causing problems. As if my husband doesn't know that. Like, whoops. Yeah. It's sick. It's fucking sick. All right, hold on a second. We're gonna do something right here. 6.
Since I'm pregnant with his baby, I told him personally that she's still alive. Happy now?
Yeah, it's you, Laura. That's what was being accused today. 918 causing problems. Who am I causing problems for? 4782. And you're stalking me. We're gonna get started. I don't. Okay. Hold on a second. We'll take that. We'll take that right there. That works. That works. All right.
Hey, at least they're not doing panels about your future planning, your children's planning and shit.
Yeah, well, I'd rather them do that, to be honest with you. Just saying.
They are triplets. They are triplets.
I really would.
All 3 girls.
This is just fucking weird. Why are you so obsessed with my life, dude? And you really think that my family does not know what I do? Like, come on. Come on, dude. It's absurd. It's fucking absurd. And they're sending screenshots, hold on, from their Android. So, where it is, they got an Android. Maybe it's you or you have an Android.
Me, Melanie, I don't like blue cheese. It's like from under cheese.
From under
your butt.
No. Hold on. I want to see what happens if we do this way. Okay. There we go. Let's see what happens. Okay.
Oh, if you're going to talk about it, show the phone thing. So maybe someone here knows what that is. You know, you didn't know what it was in Android?
Yeah, I figured out some of that. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, how nice. Well, could you text from Google Voice? Oh,
yeah, you can.
Oh, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. It's so stupid. This person's get a fucking life. I know who it is, too. I know exactly who it is. They're pretty fucking stupid.
Yeah, they're not the brightest.
No, they're not the sharpest tool in the shed. They're not the best troll in the fucking bunch. Hold on a second. I think I'm fucking stupid. Well, you're the dumbass that can't. You're too lazy, but well, whatever.
Yeah, Daly, they did.
Hold on, I'm not paying attention. Hey, you.
The real question is why?
Why? Because they're loser. Because of somebody's big mouth on here. Hold on. Hey, you piece of shit. Let's see if they text back. We'll wait. Yeah, it's beyond fucked up, soldier photos.
People are cray-cray. For real, cray-cray.
Really, it's sick. It is sick. But hey, we could play that game because I know who it is, and I could text their husband, and I could call their husband, and I could call their other family members if they'd like. Or I could call everybody's family members. Shit. Yeah. And you're entertaining this fucking troll. That's the whole problem I have. Jules and what's her face are entertaining the troll in their chat. News clips watching. That's the fucking troll. That's the person. Because they're the ones who were talking about it. And they're saying the exact same things that account is saying. So it's got to be them.
And let me also say this isn't a guess as who it is. There's been careful detective work to link it exactly to who it is. So she knows for sure who it is.
Yeah. And when I confronted them, they deleted the account off of Instagram. They deleted it. And they dragged in Rel, John, and even Full On Drama into the fun. So Full On Drama is aware of it too. Full On Drama is aware. I don't know UC boss. I can't even fucking watch her stupid ass. Can't even watch it.
We can't keep it on YouTube because these people are acting for others. Because some people want to run their mouth and open up their mouth, and other people jump on it.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. Pugs, why are you even giving her the view? Seriously. Don't even give Tiffany a fucking view. Girl ain't worth it. Fucking asshole. She's the fucking reason for this shit.
Let me also add in, there's a certain somebody that was saying how some big's gonna go down, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, it went down, but it fucking backfired.
Oh, that's right, Laura. That's right.
Yep. It's totally backfired. Didn't work out the way they planned.
Yeah, they should pick when they have little henchmen, their little fucking henchmen, well, women do their work, and pick smarter ones who know how to spell and who fucking could hide themselves better. Because this one ain't too fucking smart. This one's dumb. She's really fucking dumb. She don't even try to disguise her fucking speech. Nothing. And I know it's her. And it's not somebody that I even talk about. That's the sick part about it. It's not somebody that you would even suspect on here. But hey, so something big did not count of Tiff getting sold out. What do you mean, Pugs? You had to see for yourself. I feel so much calmer not watching Tiffany today. I hated her constantly being on panel. Well, that's never going to happen again. So why people come in YouTube and they were like, she left my panel because I said, oh my God, what do I have to mute her? She's like, nobody's going to fucking mute me. And she jumped off. She jumped right off.
I just thought of something. Maybe they were trying to set it up that it looked like it was me texting him.
Oh, no. You want to hear what's funny? One of the accounts that they use, because they had 3 accounts. They have a fake phone number. They have a fucking Facebook, and then they have a fake Instagram. Okay. One of the accounts that they use, it says that they come from Brooklyn, New York. And it says that, what do you call it? They're from New York. It says from Brooklyn, lives in Brooklyn. Now they're trying to make it obviously look like it's Jules, but I know it's not her. I know it's not her. Because they were, again, very sloppy in their fucking, never mind, with some of their accounts. They were very sloppy.
But that may be why Marissa was saying, Laura and that man, we could have a huge fight, and I got nothing to do with it. They were trying, the original plan was to make it look like I wrote him.
Yeah, could be. Here's the other thing, too. I'll give you guys a little clue. They followed the Kanika Jenkins case pretty closely. There's a clue for you. Why? Because they're sick. They're probably being paid. If I had to guess, Melanie, they're probably being paid. If I had to guess.
See, Reed Capone's comment is 100% right. Bye, Cam. Love you too. Capone's comment is right. If it was reversed, all of them would be like, oh, that's Laura. That's Laura. Even if they knew it wasn't.
Yep.
We're the first ones to be like, no, it's definitely not Jules.
No, it's not. Because the person, again, they're sloppy as shit. And they made a big mistake. So they made a fucking huge mistake.
They would never give us the same respect.
No, they wouldn't. They would immediately accuse us of it. But I know it's not her, even though the person's trying to make it look like it's her. I know it's not her for a fact. Because it's easy to blame her because she's the one, I've been having issues with her. So why not put that? You live in Brooklyn, New York, and all this other bullshit. Studied at NYU and all this other fucking bullshit. They take no responsibility or accountability. Big red flags. Huge red flags. Huge. I mean, whatever. Why did I just walk out from my car? Do you ever do that? Oh, yeah. I know why. I needed
You went to get cigarettes.
No, I needed, I have a lighter in here. There it is. A big barbecue lighter so I can light my candles.
Pepper? Pepper?
Yeah. I'm going to have to end this in a minute anyway, but
right, guys.
Look at your text message. All right, hold on, Pugs. I got to go back in the house.
You got a date?
Me?
Yeah.
No. No, I don't know.
My kids are off all week.
Oh, get out of here.
Yeah. And I have to take Phoenix to go to. I hate wearing my top Invisalign. It sounds like I have a lisp. Phoenix has to buy a 1-month anniversary gift for his girlfriend.
Aw. Shit, man, I can't light this. Why are they gotta make these things all childproof and shit? There we go. I want to smell my Christmas candles.
Daily, it's ridiculous. I said that before. I say one thing that happened one time in my life, and everyone's like, "Oh, Laura has no empathy." Like, give me a fucking break.
Oh God, I wouldn't even fucking pay any attention to that bullshit. Whatever. They're fucking. They have nothing, Laura. When they gotta keep using like the hockey stick thing, that's all you have. When you gotta keep using the same bullshit over and over and over again, you know, it means you have nothing. It means you have nothing.
That's true.
So this person's been paid before to fucking come for me, so it does not surprise me that they're coming for me. Little dirty ass deleter and shit. Anyway, Tammy should be ashamed of yourself. You talk about Laura having no empathy. Wow, you're sick, lady. Very disturbing behavior. Tomorrow's the real anniversary. Well, happy anniversary. What?
It's so fucked up.
It's beyond fucked up.
It's weird. Oh, boy fight.
What wrong? Right, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette and I gotta end this shit. I got fucking my kid coming home. Her and a few others need psychiatric help. I know who it is. All right. Hey, I'm not gonna confirm or deny on here, but it looks like some people catching on. That's all. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm a detective too, Steph. And this asshole is not very smart, like I said. They think deleting shit. Girl, I've already been all over that. Your shit. You're busted. You're just so busted. It's not even funny. And they're too cowardly to answer me. So I just texted them, but they won't answer. Fucking asshole. Fucking asshole. I didn't even know this person had made a community post to me too, like a few weeks ago. No idea that they did this. Because I don't pay attention to them. I don't care about them. Whatever. And they're still making community posts to me. Girl, bye. If you would have asked me last year, I would have never thought we'd be celebrating this year. Well, you know what? That is true, girl. Life can turn around sometimes. Things could change. Circumstances, you know, it's just how it is. Why is Shrek all of a sudden the nicest person on YouTube? Less than a month ago, she was the biggest piece of shit. It's crazy. Daily Poppins, because they're gonna do whatever they can to try to fucking make me and Laura look bad. Their hatred for Laura overruns their fucking common sense. Like, hey, listen, you want to talk to that lady? I'll never be desperate enough to have anything to do with that fucking asshole. So I just know two people who follow the connection.
The real problem is, why do they have hate for me? That's what they can't answer.
I don't know.
That's what the strangest thing of this whole fucking thing is.
Yeah.
Tiffany all of a sudden hates me. Tiffany, I did nothing to you.
No, not Black Queen.
I could see Jules getting a little hurt by me saying that I never liked her. I get it.
Right.
But okay, I don't like you. Move on.
Yeah. Well, she don't like you, and she said it too. She said it actually before you said that, Laura. She was like, I was done with Laura a month ago, a month prior, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, by the way, somebody said it yesterday, and I believe they're right. I just have to double check because I don't care that much.
Right.
But Tiffany tells Mandy, I was not on that panel, blah, 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 blah,
Yes,
blah. She was on that panel. You're right. And somebody said it yesterday. I was like, oh, shit. You know what? You're right. She was on that panel.
Did she seriously say that?
She sure did. She said it 1,000,000 times. She said it more than once. Wow. I was not on that panel. I did not agree with it.
Who deleted stuff? The rants and deletes. There's quite a few. I think I know who you're talking about, but I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah, she's full of shit, dude. She was on that panel.
Then you have Nini over there who's channel building off my name.
Who?
Nini.
Oh, Nenny, yeah. All right. I ain't even say anything about Nenny.
I just want to tell you something. Somebody pointed out to me the day that you were sticking up for her, she was talking the biggest shit about you earlier.
Oh, I know she was. And I said,
wow.
I don't care. I don't care if she's talking shit about me. I'm not gonna talk shit about her. I have nothing to say about her. Like I don't. I really don't. Except for that I feel bad for her. That's about it.
Oh.
Really, I have nothing to say about her. I ain't gonna say nothing bad about her. I wasn't sticking up for her, Laura. I was just basically saying that she's I don't think she's being herself right now. I do think that she's being influenced, but that's my opinion.
I hope she has somebody for when she gets burned.
Well, you know, she will.
Be me.
She definitely will get burned.
Honestly, show me a friend in either one of their lives that has not been burned by them. Show me one consistent friend.
I can't.
Exactly.
Yeah. Not 3 letters meant 3 names. B Fergs, yeah. Yeah, might be onto something there. B Fergs for the win. You might be onto something. You just might. And it could be multiple people, but it's pretty fucking obvious. She's the dumbest fucking asshole ever to try to do this shit. And she's been known to do this to other people too. Just saying.
Yeah, B Fergs, that's a mind-blowing. Why? That's one of those you just sit there and say, why?
What?
Insert MGL.
Yeah. Yep. Insert her. And I told a certain person, Tupac, I told a certain person that they're going to, if anything happens to my family, they're going to be held responsible for it because they're the fucking big mouth. They're the big mouth. So.
Well, Daly, the good thing is it's not even a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be fucking comical and we're all going to sit back with popcorn and laugh our asses off.
Yep. Dude, like, I don't give a shit. There's certain people here that I won't fuck with. I don't care if they don't like people that I don't like. I will not fuck with them. It's just, I won't. I don't care. What the fuck is that thing? Hold on a second. There's certain people. Oh, yeah. There's just certain people. It doesn't matter. They might not like the same people that I like, but I'm not going to fuck with them. You know, I won't talk to them. Yeah, I do have cameras, B Fergs. I just won't. I won't fuck with them. I don't care. Doesn't matter. These people, on the other hand, they don't care. They don't have any self-respect or integrity. You know, they're gonna go running to somebody who's fucked over so many people and hurt so many people in this community, who's gone real life. They're gonna go running to that person just because that person, well, they think I'm scared of that person. I ain't scared of her, but hey, do what you gotta do, girl, because it's only gonna blow up in your own face.
Come on, they ran to Diane and Wendy and they fucking accepted it, no problem.
Yeah. Once they start going into real life, shows they are very unstable. It's even more toxic than I thought. Yep. You're correct. Then we will see all the other screenshots and hear the recorded calls. I can only imagine. No excuse. Even being influenced is a choice. Yeah, that's true, Melanie. You're right. You're right, girl.
I mean, I got a question for subs. All subs. How do you guys see it that people that were never friends are all of a sudden friends just to hate watch? Or people that hated each other, went at each other, all of a sudden now they're besties, all teaming up, talking about like me or or me. But like, how does that hit you guys? Does it ever make you guys question, like, why are they all teaming up just to hate one person? Like, they can't all be like, how do you guys see it?
Yeah.
Rhonda, it's not.
Good question.
Like, just from a sub point of view.
Hold on, I just gotta grab my forward. I gotta edit this fucking anyway. Hold
on. Like sheep?
Sheep, yeah.
How left her because you tried to make peace with people they're teaming up with.
It doesn't even make sense, man. That's what I'm saying. It don't make no sense.
It really doesn't. It's all baffling. I don't understand it. All of it is crazy to me and not sure if it's real. Oh, it's definitely not real, hairstylist. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna have to end this because I gotta get my son off the bus, but it is what it is. It's baffling to me. I don't understand it. Yep. All right, Laura, I'm out of here. I got things to do.
All right, have a good day. See you later.
Call you in a little bit. Bye. Hold on a second. Oh, this is weird. I just updated my phone. The call, like the way the calls are coming through, that's so weird. All right. Listen, I'm out of here. It is what it is. It's on the FedEx truck. Ooh, Jeffree Star. Nice stuff. I like and sub to the folks I like. I don't get all the back and forth silliness. Well, that's a good thing. Don't get yourself in it either. Because once you get in it, it's very hard to get yourself out of it. But anyway, I hope you guys all have a great day. I'm going to be over here doing my thing, ignoring the assholes. So I will talk to you guys soon. All right, guys, I'm out. Bye-bye.